Good morning, Las Vegas. It's time to rise and shine. And here's your host, Tabitha Beeson, Desi Ray, and Shell Ray.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Here we are. Who are you?
We don't even know. I'm just a girl in love.
Well, can you say your name, though, so we can do the intro?
Tabitha.
I'm Desi Lou.
I'm Shell Ray.
And this is Taurus.
Oh, yeah, we have a special guest today.
Sorry, I
We
fucked
didn't
that
do
all
the
up.
rise and shine part yet.
Right,
That's okay.
hold on. Yeah.
And today, this is your panel of Rise and Shine Las Vegas.
Blah, blah, blah.
Jeez.
Whatever.
She gets so mad when we have to, do real things.
Yeah, I'm going to start making a thing where if we raise our hand, we've gone too far. Time to
I
move on
get
to the next
confused.
segment.
You know, life is tough for me.
We need one of those things that come out of the wall and slap you right over there, and it'll be
Yeah.
just
Right.
Or like a gong. Boom. We
one
should
for
put
the
a gong.
one for the face and one for the ass for her.
Oh,
Oh.
God, you just
She's
made
like-
my heart sing.
See,
That's awesome.
we have good ideas.
You
We
do
do.
have, Shell, you do have good ideas. Desi, she's a little mild, but you've got a couple
You just
good
gotta
ideas.
get some booze in her and late at night, and she comes up with some good ones.
Oh, nice. We'll have to
Yeah.
one night, party at somebody's
We can come party at the
camper, house,
Mm-hmm.
car, the corner,
I'll bring
whatever.
the band.
we're
Hey,
working.
we like to party anywhere. We're from the Midwest, so we can basically throw a hoedown anywhere.
Yeah, we're good at that.
Dude.
I mean, the middle of a parking lot, you name
Yeah.
it, we're there.
I'm
Back
gonna have
roads,
my
we are
music,
music
dancing,
back.
booze, and weed, and
We are
Oh my gosh.
proficient at having the best time out in the
Shelley.
middle of nowhere.
Yes, yes.
I'm about to have my Jaguar back, and it has the yummiest back seat.
Ooh.
Because it's
Things have
a
happened in
long
there.
version, and it's like
We know you like the long version.
right. I like so many versions.
That's not true.
Yeah. Ver-
That's not true.
Well, you know what's funny is a gentleman will be like, "You just don't like me because I'm white," and I'm like,
That's
Yeah.
true.
"No, that's not it." Yeah. I'm
Well, it is
that
a little
liar.
bit,
No,
but I mean,
that's
hey,
exactly.
we all have our preferences.
We do.
So why don't you introduce our guest?
Because hold
Because
on, I
he's
want to
just
tell you
sitting
about
there.
this white guy real quick, though. Yes,
Okay.
and I will.
Okay.
We're sorry about this,
There-
Tori, by the way.
Usually it would be good to
This
introduce
is, I mean, you
first,
know her, though, so
but-
you should know what you
Yeah,
came
yeah.
and walked right into.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
Good.
We just
Okay.
try to warn all the guests, but we forgot you're her, so you know.
Right. So, the other night when I was at comedy, there is this white guy that has graying, really long, white blonde hair.
Okay, so now he's white and he's graying?
Yes.
And that turns you on?
Isn't that weird?
Very
And
weird.
He's he's a dad.
Did you call him the silver fox?
No.
Okay, well, I don't know. That's normally the white man, gray hair goes along with silver
That was
fox.
what he said.
Okay.
I
That
know,
would
but
make
still it
sense.
goes- it's
but
like
Right,
the silver
everybody,
fox
yeah.
that's every white man. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. But
Well, I didn't know, so
Right.
yeah. That's
yeah,
weird, though.
That's funny though.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is weird. Like the whole thing. And then he's not even somebody I talk to. I mean, like
Was this
I
the guy's
see him.
lap you jumped on the other night when I watched you and Maria?
That
on
was
your
Mr. Everything.
Oh. Well, that's
So-
why you were on his lap.
Barry, whomever's voice over here that called in.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
dang. How did we miss that?
Said, I love you, and there ain't a damn thing you can do
Right,
about
because
it.
I'm delicious. He said it.
Delicious.
I was like, I have to take this call because he's going to say exactly what he said.
Well,
I
think
know. I
you
like
should
that you
call,
said
like,
you're
once a
live on
week.
the show, and so he went to town.
Yeah.
He said, all right, then.
He's like, well, that didn't change anything he had to say.
I think you should have him call in once a week just so we can hear him.
I will tell him. He'd probably think that was cool.
Okay.
Okay, so anyway, there's a white guy comedy, but we have Taurus.
Yes.
Taurus Fairley.
Thanks for having me, ladies. I appreciate
Well,
that.
thanks for coming on.
Oh,
comedian.
Thank you.
He's about to make us laugh.
Well,
Hopefully.
you know what?
I laugh at everything,
That's-
so you're
Yeah.
good.
Plus, we're a little
It's
drunk,
like,
so,
I'm
you know,
easy.
you got
Yeah,
to
This
start.
is like I'm totally easy.
Totally easy, and we smoked
No
before
doubt.
we came in, so you're
Like-
you're good.
Now he's thinking, well, damn, I know I don't even have to make him laugh. Like,
Right? They're just laughing on their own again, Tab. Oh my gosh, that's something that Chanel was like,
Did they say anything when I dropped you off and ran the other day?
no, she didn't say anything
Okay,
about
good.
that. But that was cute. I liked it.
So
So
I ain't getting in trouble today. I dropped her shit off and went.
she did at the door. I mean, like, she took it up to the door. But it was so funny. No, Chanel was like, were you drunk the other day, Mom? And I'm like, what?
I don't remember the other day, Chanel.
Nobody's drunk then.
Right.
No one.
I was not drunk the other day. Wednesday night, I was so drunk. I was like, whoa, somebody's about
Wednesday
to have
night,
to
you
carry
ladies
me.
were having fun.
We had
Wednesday
too much
night,
fun.
too.
Like, our hearts were
You can
healed,
never have
and
too
we
much
were
fun,
just
though.
like
I'm
That's
still-
true.
happy to be in our element again.
Yes.
Happy to
drunk.
be.
I'm
You're still
drunk.
I
drunk.
was still
Yeah.
drunk yesterday too. Off of
I
it.
knew you girls were gonna be. I watched it towards the end of that show, and I'm like, ooh.
We gotta
Thursday's
we
gonna
gotta-
I
hurt.
was texting people that I didn't realize.
Oh no, you were
Oh.
drunk
Yeah,
texting.
Well,
Down
they
plus.
did it
Sexting.
right. No, they actually reached out to me first, so
Oh,
I
okay.
wasn't digging because that would not have
Been
worked, right?
Right.
If I had Taurus's number, I probably would have called him.
He's
But
like, well, damn.
I know, right?
So you said he's a comedian.
He's
What'd
a
you say the name
comedian,
of the
and he-
show is and all that. Doesn't he
Say it
have
again.
The name of the show, or doesn't he have a,
Oh my
a
god.
logo?
So,
Yeah.
right? You didn't really read the mess. No, I'm teasing. No,
I
he's.
did, but I don't remember what it was.
I know. You're like, that was so hours ago.
Do you remember the name of my show?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm.
Jermaine Ferris.
Jerome.
Jerome's.
She's talking about me.
Oops.
Oopsie.
That's so funny. I was close.
So
Yeah.
tell us about it.
Yeah, Jerome Ferris is basically a comedy show that's based on a 50-year-old. It's based on a 50-year-old man who realizes that he's been a loser his whole life.
A loser.
A loser. So what he does is he sets out to plan to reinvent himself. Because usually when people he's 50, and usually when people are like 50 and up, and they get stuck in their ways, they don't think that they have time to turn things around.
Right.
So I wanted to show them that you actually can turn your life around no matter how old you are.
Right.
It's just a point of mind over matter, just taking that first step and everything. But where the comedy comes into play is the adversity he constantly goes through as he's trying to reinvent himself.
Nice.
So
I like it already.
yeah, and
Sounds
right,
up my alley.
and it's in this beginning stages. This is my first time like doing any type of like actual comedy show, because it's acting
Sure.
and everything, and it's telling a story. It's different than stand up.
Right.
So when you watch it, you might be like, ooh, this needs some work, but you gotta start somewhere.
Absolutely.
I'm planting the seeds, but it'll get better. It'll get
Right.
better in time.
Yes.
You're
And
so
planting
silly.
seeds. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
Yeah. And I like
'Cause
the
I
message.
stalked
The
it
overall
last night.
message is
And it was
freaking
perfect.
fantastic.
Yeah.
I myself actually just went through a full life transformation in my late middle
Me
40s.
too.
Oh,
And I'm 50.
My God, we're all doing
you
it. That's
50?
so
Over 50.
rad.
wow. that's
She's like,
amazing.
well, I bumped up But
Yeah.
you know, I've bumped up.
But
a
yeah,
bit.
I've changed a lot since even turning 50.
You still got. I can tell you
She
still got a
still
lot
has
of
some
energy.
pep in her step.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I do
Are
have
you
pep.
I'm 46.
40? Y'all still young too. You're still young, so there's still a lot you can do.
We
Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
like Taurus. He's okay with me.
Yeah. You still got a lot you can do.
I
That's
know
right.
all the fun people.
You do.
I do.
Several
I know all
at
the
least.
fun people.
What part of the Midwest? Both y'all from the Midwest?
Yep.
What part?
I grew up in a little town called Hartford, Illinois. Just why I always say St. Louis, because when you say
I say
Illinois, they
St.
always
Louis,
say
too.
Chicago.
Mm.
But it's basically St. Louis area in Illinois.
And
So-
what about you?
Same.
Okay.
Yeah,
I grew
same
up-
area.
I was born and raised in Chicago.
See, that's why when we say Illinois,
That's
everybody's
why
like,
we
"Oh,
say
you're from
St. Louis."
Chicago."
I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with Chicago.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time up there. Actually, I spent a lot of time in Chicago. Actually,
That's
Ugh.
home.
They're
That's
so
home.
vastly different, though, where we're from in Chicago.
uh,
Political and everything is just
Oh,
quite
well.
different. So
Oh, you were in the white neighborhood then?
yeah, well, no,
No,
well,
we were down
grew up in
south,
this-
way down south.
I don't know
In
anything about
Illinois.
it actually, about the area or anything. I've been through Chicago just a couple times, and with Ty and Maddie's dad, and he wanted to go to what's the little Chinese street
Chinatown.
there? Thank you. Bless your heart. I could not. I would have never come up with that. What'd you say it was?
Chinatown.
Is this a joke?
There's one here too.
No, there's one in every big city, pretty
Oh
much.
my God,
They
okay.
call it the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You don't
okay,
even have to
still.
remember several different names. No, I'm just
I
saying.
love how you guys make life easy on me. For real. Okay,
America
just trying to help
did
them.
this.
Chinatown. No, that's okay.
Woo!
Woo!
Oh.
I was so afraid. I was like, I can't. I said, I cannot get out of this car. And you're
You
gonna
know what
make
I
me
did when
cry.
I was growing up? I dated a black gentleman for quite a while, and we would go to Chicago all the time. And one time he didn't come home, and it was like 2 a.m. So my white ass went into a all black bar in the middle of not a good area looking for my boyfriend, because that's what I did back then.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you
It's
should. It
probably
was
not
literally
the
like a
safest
record
move.
scratching, and everybody.
I
was
love
like-
being the only white woman in a fucking room.
Oh,
Like,
that's happened
it
to
is
me.
my
Oh,
favorite.
yeah.
When I
It's my
used
life.
to,
I went
the
to
Urban
Prince in
Lounge
'82. No.
was open, right? I loved going there, and for people that didn't know me yet, so they weren't sure, if I was cool or not until they saw my associations with people.
Mm-hmm.
I just love to watch their eyes, and stuff. So
I don't know.
Yeah, you
We
do.
don't. Psh.
You do. I will explain it.
That's cocktails later today.
So where can we catch your show? Did you say that and I missed it?
YouTube.
YouTube.
All you gotta
Oh,
do.
look 'em
yeah,
up on
all
YouTube.
I'm gonna go
also
follow
my
you right
Facebook
now.
Page too. You can go to my Facebook page and find my Facebook page. My Instagram
And they
page,
search you on Facebook by.
Taurus Fairley, my first and last name. Yep. Instagram. I got a Instagram and TikTok. I have a couple of clips from the show.
Mhm.
And if you go on YouTube, you'll see the first episode, and you'll see another clip from the show, and you'll see the trailer.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
That's what I spied.
Yeah.
I love that.
And it
you
was
will-
perfect.
And you will also see, if you subscribe to my channel, which is the Taurus Fairley channel on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
you will also see Laughs and Barbecue. That was one of the stand-up comedy shows I put on not too long ago. It was just a couple of months ago.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Did you do it here or did you do it in Utah?
that was in Salt Lake City.
Nice.
It was in Salt Lake City. It was at this restaurant called Pat's and Barbecue. No,
Nice.
not Pat's Barbecue, not Pat's and Barbecue.
Oh,
Pat's
right.
Barbecue. And
It's like
it's the best
it's
barbecue in town.
Pats and barbecue.
Yeah, it's the best barbecue in town too.
You just come in and somebody
Barbecue
comes over
up.
and pats you. Right?
We'll put those links in the comments for you guys, so you can
Yeah.
go subscribe and follow him as
Yes.
well too.
Absolutely.
For sure.
How long have you been doing stand up?
My 11th year anniversary just passed, March 10th.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's
I
a
thought it
long
was
time.
13, I remember.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It
Yeah.
would have been, it would have been 17 years had I not quit in 2004.
Right.
Yeah, that's when I wasn't ready for it. Then I got on stage when they was laughing at my jokes. Everything was good, but that first time when they didn't laugh at my shit.
Oh yeah, and then you were
we
like,
can- whoa.
screw
Can
that.
we curse
Yes,
on
Oh,
this?
we can say
Okay,
whatever the
yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
you want to up
Okay.
in here.
Oh yeah.
I said fuck yeah. You said we could say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Right.
But,
That's like the ultimate.
Yeah,
curse.
so that you were like crushed then, and
Oh,
it took you
woo,
like
yeah,
how long
crushed.
did it take you to come back?
6 years.
Wow.
6 years. Yeah. But yeah,
That really, it took that ego and just
Back-
like wrung it out, didn't it?
Yeah, back then I was way out of my element because I didn't understand that, it took like work to actually be good at it.
Right.
Right.
You
And
know?
So
practice
much work.
and
Yeah.
failure and succeeding over and over to be good at something. And people
Yeah.
don't understand that.
Because it's easy, for me, it's easy to get on the stage because growing up, like I was a class clown
Right.
and I always starved for that attention. So it was easy for me to get up on stage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because attention, that's what I wanted growing
Right.
up.
Right.
That's his job.
But,
That's why we're all here.
yeah,
Us
but,
girls.
Because we love to be watched.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Taurus.
Love to be watching. Duly noted. But yeah, but no, that's why I learned. But yeah, but I realized that, anybody get on stage, but if you actually want to be good at it, then you got to
Yes.
put in the work.
Yeah. Planting
For
seeds,
real.
just my husband and I closed down a dog training business of 18 years and
Mm.
moved out west to pursue, I was tired of trading time for money. I was tired of my employees calling in and I couldn't have my weekend because, I was tired of it. And plus, just people don't understand the overhead, the paying the employees, the insurance. I mean, it's a lot to run a business. So, finally we decided, I'm going to go network marketing. I'm going to quit trading time for money and just build my own legacy for my daughter and grandchildren. So I just kind of flipped my whole life, just to, kind of
Right. You're kind of serious.
right.
It's-
well, because it takes a lot of planting seeds and over and connecting with people, no matter what you do. Comedy, same thing. You have to connect with people and then grow that rapport with your people.
Right.
Same thing with what we're doing. Our business is growing that rapport and connecting with people, and it's just putting yourself out there
You had
over and over again.
You had a dog training business? See, that's good though because I found out that it's like you were a boss. You
Yes.
know, like can no one tell you fired?
Right.
That's
but
priceless.
but you know
Right.
what's
She
Yeah.
had
worse?
no time. She had no life.
But you know what's worse?
Mm-hmm.
Then your 24-year-old employee's mother calling you, telling you that he can't come in today and he may not be until Monday and she's not sure what's wrong and you can't ask questions because it's a HIPAA law.
and it's his
He
mommy.
was 24.
And his mommy was calling.
Yep. A dog trainer. Yeah. And so, these people, you literally have to make sure we paid our trainers well, so we would have that, but still someone calls in, instant notice, guess who's got to be there? You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a lot to worry about. And and you're dealing with people's dogs as well. And that's people's kids. And
Yeah.
it is.
So
And they could pay me all this money to tell them what to do, and then they won't do it, and it's my fucking problem. And I'm tired of that shit. You know what I mean? You pay me to give you a service. I tell you exactly what to do. The dogs behave perfectly. You take it home for a week, and it's batshit crazy again.
Yeah.
And it kind of goes along. Look how your kids are acting sitting next to you. You know what I mean? It's kind of
Right,
you just get
right.
it's just trying to get people to do something with their dogs and their children is like beating a head against a wall. It's like, well, this is my kid, my dog, so you can't tell me what to do with it. Even though I paid you all this money and I know you're the expert, I know better. Okay, well, your dog just ran over and bit that gentleman. So do you want to get him
the one that
I didn't want the lawsuits to begin.
I still applaud you though for just like having your own business because a lot you probably don't realize you probably don't real people that have their own business they don't realize how many people they inspire because I don't want to work 9 to 5 my whole life. You
That's
know what
why
saying?
I'm done. That's
And if I would have found and if you still would have had your even now I
Way
look
more
at
than
you
9 to 5.
I look at you as somebody I look at you as somebody to come to okay, so eventually I want to have my own business one day. So she's the person I need to talk to
oh
and everything. Yeah, absolutely. So but a person that has any type of that owns anything, you kind of looked at as a leader. Well, not kind of. You are looked at
Right.
as a leader because you're obviously a real leader because you're paying everybody.
Right.
You're doing the schedules and you're taking care of the bills and everything.
Right.
So, but yeah, and then like I said, most importantly, can't no one tell you you're fired. You ain't gotta come to work worried about getting written up.
right.
You know what
right.
I'm saying? So,
I did have a little bit of leniency, hey, I'm going to take off Thursday and Friday and go to the lake, you know what I mean? But still, it's a lot of headaches still.
Yeah,
you know what I
true.
mean? And even with my new business, running a whole team, I mean, that's hard. You know, I mean, we have about 18 people underneath us right now. And, you know, one of the girls she's not even underneath us. Her name, I hope you don't mind me saying this, Denise, but she sent me a message the other day and told me thank you, that she's just very inspired by me. And I've actually made her like start her health journey over again and step up her business and her
nice.
game. Like, and this was just a couple days ago. So I love being that person for everybody. And that's why I got into network marketing, I think, to build people and help them build their own business from home, to make their own income and not having to rely on other people.
That's the best thing to me. I learned that's the best thing you can do is inspire others, because when you inspire others, you kind of like get them out of this hole.
Yes.
Yes.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Well, and what does that do
That's
for
our
you?
thing.
You know what I mean? You just want to keep inspiring. Like, since people have told me that, especially since my weight loss journey, losing 120 plus pounds, people just coming in my inbox a year and a half later saying, you've just inspired me. Here's a picture, I've lost 60 pounds at so-and-so years old. You know what I mean? I sit there and I cry. And I'm just so grateful that I was able to instill and help somebody, and not even thinking I could do that when I started my journey. And that's just, I guess, where it really gets me.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's me. See, I can get with that too, because you know how many people keep talking about, you know. And here's the thing. Before I say this, like losing weight, I never like weight doesn't bother me.
Right.
I think the only time like a person should really pay attention to their weight is like if it's a health issue.
Right.
And if you're comfortable in your own skin, if you're comfortable being heavy and you like that, then so
Yeah, if
be
you
it.
can work it.
I was not comfortable.
And I like women. I like because I've been on a lot of dates, and sometimes like women, I used to get those women they'll send me a picture of just their face, and it won't even be their whole face. It'll just be like just a little. They'll
So it's
crop
one of
out
these.
all the.
It's one of these.
Yeah, they'll crop out all the heaviness.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
so they're legit photoshopping.
Yeah,
Oh,
when
wow.
I see
I
them,
have never done that.
I haven't either.
and I'll see them in person, you know, I'll be honest with them. I'm like, what, you know, like, why didn't you tell me about, you know what I'm saying? Because your weight doesn't bother me.
Right. I was
And
going to
it's-
say, he's like, you're cuter than that picture
I know
you
that.
sent me,
And
you know?
It's like, and it's kind of the same thing you said. Like, if you can work it, you know what I'm saying, then it'll work.
Right.
But it happens all the time, and I don't understand why someone would want, just not because it's not honest to fool you, but also because, you know, they can see the look on the person's face when they show up and go, whoa.
Well, just it makes them feel
You
better,
know,
though,
like,
unfortunately.
why-
They're uncomfortable in their own skin.
But when they
and
go to
that's
the
what-
date, they're not going to feel,
Right.
they're going to be... that,
Well, and they're
you know,
probably not. It's been so many times they've approached it like that they're probably not even getting
Right.
to the date. Unfortunately, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, because they're being so
Right.
dishonest. I mean, people just don't like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
it gives
I
off
just
a
looked at a
bad
picture of
vibe.
myself when I was huge, laying by my dad's bedside, and I'm like, who is that girl? I didn't even
Sorry
know it was
about
me.
that, guys.
Like, I had just been so, you know what I mean? And it just, something in me snapped and broke, and I'm like,
Right.
that is not me. I was never that girl. And, you know, the thyroid issues took over, and the doctor told me, and gave me a good idea. I need to go back and be like, you need to go be like, so who's always going to be the big girl now? Because he told me, he's like, your thyroid's like a dead horse. You're just always going to be the big girl.
I would totally
So now I
do
had a
that.
medical excuse.
I
You know
wanna
what I
know
mean?
she's all,
So I just went on for
"Bitch,
years
please."
putting on weight. And then I seen a picture of myself, and I was always athletic, and, you know, so I just got big, and I'm like, who is that? So I just wasn't uncomfortable, and I had to make the change for myself. So that's when I just started working out, eating right, and P90X will kill a motherfucker. Like,
Isn't that crazy? Like, I thought nobody in their right fucking mind ever does that. It's like, oh, I do it. And I'm
Well,
like,
we didn't say she was in her right mind.
Yeah.
That's true. Maybe that's how that, maybe
well,
that's
honestly,
how that works.
P90X though made me fall in love with boxing and kickboxing. And that's
Oh, wow.
honestly where like a lot of
That's
my weight loss
fantastic.
and it was so good for anger management after my dad had passed. Like everything just kind of fell into place.
Yeah,
like,
you're like, it was like good
Right.
every way
Yes.
around.
Yeah.
I feel you. I
Yes.
never got a spoon, for goodness sake.
well, I'm surprised you didn't just stick your finger in there and get
I'm
it out
going
already.
to.
Like I know, I thought she would
She'll be like,
I'm going
she's going to
to.
lick it off that strawberry on camera. Here we go. And 5, 4, 3.
Hold on, she did just check her phone to see who was watching. That's exactly why
and
she's doing
Brian's
that.
out there.
See? I knew it.
You don't
Somebody's-
even know about
Brian?
Brian yet.
Hey, it doesn't matter. I seen you check your phone and then I seen you scoop something up to lick. It all goes together.
We got
I
your
love you.
number.
Oh, God. Now I'm not going to do it. I'm not.
So, girls, it's going to be warm out soon. Like, tomorrow's going to be 85. I'm ready for
Some
Daisy
tan.
Dukes and tank tops.
Yes, please.
How about y'all?
I'm ready. I'm so
I
ready.
do not do Daisy Dukes.
Did you guys hear
I
that?
would
That was
really
the
just,
weather.
I don't think I would look good in those.
What? You should never think that. We're going to get you a pair of jeans
No, I'll
and start
show-
cutting
I
them.
can show
We're gonna
you.
make them. We're going to figure it out. I'm gonna make you a country bumpkin.
So
I
what'd
have
you?
a few country girl outfits,
That'd be fun.
but I need boots now.
I almost wore my boots today, but I
right?
didn't.
It would have been awesome because when I
Or
saw your boots, I'm like,
sandals.
wait a minute.
Well, we do need to go boot shopping.
Right.
I was gonna attempt. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna attempt to be funny, but
No, you come on, do it.
Nah, but it was gonna be too hacky. No, 'cause
No,
when you said,
do it.
No, because when you said that you don't look good in Daisy Dukes, I was gonna be like, me neither.
Ah,
Perfect.
I feel like somebody done already said that before. That's already been said 1,000
But it's
times.
No, that's true.
true.
But well, you know,
Yeah,
Answer.
that's why I kept quiet.
do you know what I do? My husband will be like around the house, and he always needs me for something. Okay, he's always like, Shelly. So like I started like 4 months ago. He'll be like, hey babe, you out there? I'll be like, no. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I was there one time in the other room and I heard that and it was hilarious. He
Oh
was
my
like,
god.
hey babe, you out there? And she waited like 2 seconds and she went,
no. It kind of tied in that with, so that would have been really funny. I would have cracked
Yeah.
up laughing because it would have
Right.
been like, oh my god, I do that.
yeah, you
So
go
now
ahead
his
and you go ahead and
answer-
ad lib all you want.
Right on.
With a
Right
different
on.
voice before.
News in our neck
you
of the
want
woods.
him to come up with the news? Maria would like you to
Maria
tell us
saying
about the
shit that
morning
doesn't
news.
make sense.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes.
Do you know any
So-
local news that you like going on?
Yes.
Well, yes.
Jesus,
we
rephrase
did
it
hear-
like an American.
I don't know
Oh,
about the
wow.
gas, but we
This
did
show is
hear-
so racist, and I apologize because I am
You
not.
already know what
Yeah.
is neck in the woods. You don't read this.
Yeah, but it's not
You
his
two are so
response.
bad.
But
Maria.
we do have the news that
Somebody's
they're
out of
opening the
line
very
today.
first drive-through Pink Box in
You guys,
Henderson.
it's less than a quarter mile from here. I'm going to be in trouble. You know all that weight I told you I lost?
Girl, never mind. Maybe
no
that's
Pink
me.
Box. Let's stay away.
I
Look,
was
she
gonna
brought
say,
donuts
you
today.
can
You
fuck
could have
that
drove
Oh, I'm
up.
going to
through.
stuff that chocolate one in my face right after the show.
Oh,
Why
I'm
after
just
the
kidding.
show?
She won't.
Why
she never
am I the
eats.
only one that
because-
eats during the show like
well,
she
because
should?
I've brought up our lives and seen you two eating on there, and I just don't want to be that girl.
I'm
you
the
can't
girl.
put snacks in front of us and then do a puff,
I do
puff
eat
pass,
sometimes.
break, and not
Yeah.
expect people to eat.
I mean, I eat sometimes.
Yeah, but I finished mine.
Am I
Right.
right? No,
I'm for sure.
Like you never don't finish.
I'm losing my
I see how you led with
I
that.
finished.
I know.
Right. No, I finished with that.
Wait. You lead and finish with it.
That's true. That's true.
Yep.
Taurus
That's
is
why
like,
we don't do
does
the neck
she?
of the woods or the weather.
No, there is a in our neck of the woods. Honestly, I do
because we
have.
do a mini.
No, you're gonna give me
cocktails.
black cock.
No,
Wait,
in the morning.
hold on.
There
I've
was
earned
a-
cock. Hold on.
I thought it was Tabitha, but there
I've
was
heard
a
cock.
mountain lion cougar that
Well, if
escaped.
she'd
It was
get her
loose in
shit
the-
together, I get delayed cock. Okay, there we go.
Sometimes
I hear
it's
it.
delayed.
That's the black one. That's my favorite.
Shelly's got a news story for us, and I think
What
she
was
needs to,
it? I remember that you should have.
We
Well, no,
were
it's
worried
funny
it-
because there was a mountain lion / cougar loose in Las Vegas yesterday, and I called you to see where the hell you were.
She said, "I thought it was Tab."
No, they did have to tranquilize it though, and they let it back loose in Spring Mountain. But yeah, the poor little was just sitting up in a tree 15 feet up. She's just resting
Aw.
up there, trying to, find her
Whose
some
head-
lunch.
Yeah, whose
Oh my
head am I
God.
jumping on?
Looking for dogs.
She just trying to find her some lunch. They took her back. They tranquilized her and got her back to good and took her back to
Crazy.
right.
Man.
But I seen that. I'm like, oh my God, Tabitha's on the loose.
Tab south of
Get
the
her
house.
riled, get her ringed up for the show tomorrow.
I seen a cougar in mountain lion, whichever way you want to call it. I seen it in Salt Lake City, and nobody believed me.
Oh
Why?
I seen it. Well, number one, the area it was closer to downtown
Right.
Salt Lake City.
We're a mess.
So now I tell people like, I don't think that was a cougar. It's downtown, like maybe we was by the
Right.
mountains or
Did you
something
say you
like
live
that.
in the
I have
mountains,
seen
jackass? Like they wander.
Animals, like yeah, I've seen animals.
They
that
get
shouldn't
rabid
be
in
there.
I mean, this one was
They
literally in a
places.
tree in a subdivision
That's awesome.
out in
need-
Summerlin.
I would
All
piss
cops.
myself though.
That would be
see.
worth watching.
I'd be so
I don't
scared.
think her life would be watching her worth watching her
no,
piss
no.
her pants.
I don't know if y'all can relate to this.
Man, you're getting dangerous in your old age.
I don't know if y'all can relate to this, but it seems like with me, whenever I come across something crazy or bizarre, nobody's never around.
Oh, I know.
So I was like, man, if I tell them about it, they ain't gonna believe me. But it's like it's fucking real.
Did
So
you
that's-
see that video of that guy that a cougar chased him out of somewhere? It was almost like 10 minutes or something.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
god.
And I mean, it was like splattering in the rocks. I mean, it was coming after this. He thought his life was over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was up hiking in the mountains. Where was it?
That was
That's
in Provo.
Colorado.
Yeah, if
Where?
it
That was in Provo, Utah.
Yeah, and so
Provo, Utah.
that's, you've seen that video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I was like, oh,
And I'm from
my.
Washington, and they
No,
cougar
you're not.
killed. Well, not anymore. A cougar killed. Two. They were bicycling through, like, just on a trail or whatever,
Right.
and killed the one. And the one friend tried to run,
Right.
because.
Oh, so let's make it a game.
Right. Exactly. He should have slowly backed away while his friend was being.
Oh, my
It's
God.
hard to even think about doing
people,
though.
Yeah, people don't be taking.
Well, you can't really. I mean, a lot of people
Right.
also
Who's even
don't
thinking?
think.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just getting. the
I
fuck
wouldn't
outta
know what
here.
to do.
I'm really good at thinking on, like, but yeah, I don't know, like getting mauled by a
Right.
cougar or my friend, what I would do.
Right.
Like,
That's
There's
they
so
home.
I would
different
probably honestly
rules.
like try to help and get killed myself.
You're
To
right.
be
We
honest,
don't
like
go
that's
to
honestly
places.
what I
Right.
feel I would probably
Right.
do.
That's
Right.
But I always
home.
carry a gun. I always got my 9mm. I got a knife, a
Bang
shank,
gun.
something on me.
Jesus.
That ain't
I
gonna
do.
do nothing to a bear, but make him go, "Oh, now I'm pissed."
Oh.
No.
That's what I was gonna. Yeah.
Okay, well, if I'm going in the woods, I'm taking more than my 9mm.
Right.
Like,
Right.
You
have to be prepared for each contingency.
every time someone gets attacked, and they find them where they hurt or dead. Unfortunately,
Right.
they never have any weapons on them. I'm like, how do you go into the wildlife territory and you don't have no type of protection?
right.
Right.
That's the same to me. Like going out up there into those mountains and then in the desert, you got the coyotes and you got the foxes and
that's
then you
where
got
I live, out
the
there.
mountain lions. And
Yeah.
you going
Brown
off.
recluses and black widows, scorpions.
Yeah, all that shit. And you going out there, you ain't got no type of protection or anything. That's the same. That's just as bad as walking into the jungle with no
Right.
protection.
Kind of stupid.
I don't
Well, if you're paying for a tour.
I mean, I don't know about that. I would still probably take protection. Like, I don't trust anyone with my life. I need to know that I have my life and the ones I love. If something happened, I could help.
especially
or
when
do
it's-
something.
Especially
Can you
when
get
it's
me
involving
too?
wildlife.
Huh?
Can you add me to the list?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Especially when it's involving wildlife.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't take wildlife lightly.
Man, my dog grabbed
can't
the.
take
Across,
feel as if they
Campton
could
hiked
kick my
across the
ass.
country, and you always
Yeah.
have to. Each territory makes you prepare for different things. So
Yeah.
Well, I think also the way you grow up, you're either prepared and that shit's instilled in you or it's not.
right.
You know what I mean?
I know
I grew
about
up
it.
camping and
I just have a problem
playing
with follow
sports
through.
and just being a tomboy and you know what I mean, like out there. So I don't know. I've just always stuck up and been the come on, let's do this or don't you
the
hurt her,
guts,
don't
the
you do
muscle
that or
guts.
you know. Yeah, I don't like.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm fingering the shit out of
We
this
noticed
fridge.
that, and,
She
and
had to use that word to describe it.
Right. Well, I'm a happy girl though. Happy girl.
She
And
forgot
I had
spoons.
a question. I
It's
can't
not her
think of what
fault.
it was.
well, you should think of your question.
You should.
I should.
Has anyone got like
When I got something.
some other kind of story about something to tell?
I do.
Strip teasers at the end, but now it's not.
I don't have a strip teaser.
I
My
have
tummy
something.
hurts
I
from
think.
giggling.
I think I can.
What the fuck? I love us.
It's getting
A
cocky
little
up in here.
band
It's
called
getting cocky up in here.
a little band called Brown Chicken Brown Cow.
That is so funny to me.
Is going to be playing at the Warhol Gallery. That's Warhol Gallery Arts Factory downtown. It says the address is 107 East Charleston Boulevard. But anyway, this Saturday, 6 p.m., they are Grateful Dead because you know that's what I do is tell you about that shit.
I don't even
And
know
I
what
can't
that
dance
means,
to that,
really.
so I'm out.
Anybody. There's also a Prince performance thing starting soon. You know how I feel.
Prince is
about that.
coming back?
I don't
Marshall-
think him himself since he's
It's a
with
Marshall.
the Lord.
I got.
Hey, Tupac did it though.
I
I've seen
pulled
his
Monty
hologram.
back.
Who?
Monty, remember? Did I tell you about my friend that I thought had passed away?
Oh yeah, you did tell me that story.
Okay, yeah, and it was the wrong. My friend's name is Monty, and my other friend, who knows both of us, called and said, "Monty died." And I'm like, cool, what? You know, Monty died? And he's like, yeah, Monty.
That is absolutely disgusting, by the way. We just
No,
eat your
it is-
fucking food and then tell your story later, Des, when you
Okay.
finish with your strip teaser.
Okay.
He's alive.
Anyway, it's a
Dripping off your
one
fingers.
man show. Marshall Karloff is gonna
I
have
forgot where I
purple
was.
piano and do like towards the end of Prince's career. He did a lot of these solo, intimate type little
Really?
things. So this guy's gonna
Where's it going to be at?
redo that stuff. I'm looking.
So it's a tribute, like a Prince
Yeah,
tribute.
It's like, hold on. So, Maria and I, on Wednesday nights, do our show, Two Hot Chicks, from Chunkless Cantina.
Yes.
They used to be on Desert Inn in Pecos, and now they have moved into the Thunderbird Hotel on Las Vegas Boulevard. And so, Maria and I, she just tried to tell me what to do. No, I saw you. She signed me. She signed
you.
me.
You got signed.
You get signed a lot, though.
You
I
get
gotta be
signed.
honest.
I do get signed a lot.
I don't know why,
Definitely I get signed a lot.
because it doesn't do any good.
Right?
No.
No, I appreciate it. No, thank you. But anyway, so while they were in the transition
Oh,
from the
Lord.
one spot to the new spot, we were off. We were on vacation. I was about to get fired. It worked out. We're good.
Oh, wow.
But trust. Watch last night's show. We talk about it. Because this bitch. So, but yeah, no. So we're back on Wednesdays. Comedy is there with Jack Slammy on Wednesdays after us. And this Wednesday was such an amazing time. It was exactly what Maria and my heart needed.
Right.
We needed to be back out, you know,
Got drunk.
I was going to say with the boys.
She got drunk on half glass of drinks.
Well, that's where I started.
She don't really drink, though.
Right. She needs to
Wait,
practice.
do you know?
Yeah, we need to break you in.
So
Yeah, we're gonna practice
our drinks
you.
were this size. They weren't small cups.
I don't
They
want to
were
hear
doubles.
excuses.
Blah,
Listen,
blah,
so I
blah.
had 3 of those, and she made me strawberry Long Islands.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh,
So I was-
okay.
and then-
Respect.
Then
Yeah.
I had a regular.
You're
one.
back in.
Yeah.
You're back in.
So I go hard. Yeah. But yeah, I was
Not
like,
with half glass.
that's what
Everybody's
I
drunk a
started
half glass
getting
into a
drunk
not
so
Long
quick.
Island.
And a
then
strawberry?
just
I've
kept-
never heard of a strawberry
she
Long Island.
Thumped it up.
She thumped
'Cause-
it up.
Okay, so because you know I don't like the taste of liquor. And so she doesn't like the taste of liquor. And then she just made a drink with
How
strawberries.
do you
It
not
was
like the
good.
ticket lister and all you lister?
No.
And all you drink is Patron.
Oh,
And it doesn't taste, it tastes like water.
Oh dear
she's
God.
so gross. That is so,
She's-
because I
she's
can't
so
hardly
gross.
get it down. So I don't know how.
Oh, that's never gonna come out of your mouth again.
With liquor. With liquor.
Oh, we could do this all
already
day.
know. I know, right?
So
Oh
many
my gosh.
jokes, so little time.
Taurus, are you scared?
Before she forget her things.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? Okay. So Wednesday nights we're back. Comedy is back, and we're
We
happy.
own the Thursday night.
And there's gonna be
Oh,
a
it's
singles
Thursday
And
night?
we're going to be
night.
doing Thursday nights. We're going to be doing singles night,
Right.
which
That's
I think
exciting.
needs to be more of a mix and mingle.
So you guys are
with
moving your
couples,
show
too.
from Wednesday to Thursday?
No, we have another
We
one.
own 2 nights.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna.
So you're gonna do
2
another
nights
one.
are-
We
Yeah.
are hosting single nights every Thursday with speed dating and
You guys need to let me
blindfold
get some-
dating.
Yeah.
And other stuff.
Ooh, can I come help with that
you
one
guys,
night?
You guys need to let me get pictures of you with blindfolds on and just stuff like that
It's
for
not-
fun.
Oh,
It's not-
yes!
we're
I know,
guinea
but-
pigs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we spank
But
you and
aren't you
stuff?
aren't you
Yes.
guys hosting it though?
Yes.
Well
It's
then
on
yeah, it
camera.
is you then. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm
You're
gonna
the
come. I'm
host,
gonna
yeah.
come. I'm gonna come
Anyway,
ruffle some feathers.
So I could do that
It's yummy
PR
stuff.
work.
I like
That's
it.
all I'm saying.
Thursday night, I just might as well come spend the night with one of you guys then, because I have to come to work Friday morning.
We can add her.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I can't date, but I
You're
can pick
in.
out boys for you guys.
For oh wait, we have to do that on the show.
It's not.
You were
it's not
gonna find me a
host.
boyfriend.
Oh,
Well, it's gonna be
for
the
other
same
people.
show, apparently.
Oh, that's fun too.
We'll start with you.
But you know she's
Right.
gonna try to take all the dudes. Why are you
She's-
putting her in
she's
on
our
that?
first guinea pig for the
Yeah.
blindfold.
I mean, she
Oh
had
yeah,
me at
I need to help
blindfold.
you with that. Please let me in on this a little
Of
bit.
course,
Yeah.
she had me at blindfold.
I'm gonna do the PR for it, but I want to get pictures of you guys with blindfolds on and shit. I think
She's
it'd be
the first
funny.
blindfold.
Yeah.
I got it down.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I will be
I
the
like
first
it a
one to
lot.
get blindfolded. Not a problem. I think it's my pleasure is what that is.
Oh yeah, I know that for sure.
Pleasure.
Right, it is for sure. Taurus, what do you do around town?
I wonder
Yeah,
if it's time
Where
for...
can people find you around
Yeah.
town?
Like,
Tell us
what are
where-
your hobbies besides comedy?
Yeah, that too.
funny stuff?
Funny stuff. You're stupid.
I love music.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I love listening to music, anything, every genre. You know how like when people say they listen to everything, but then you're like, what about country? No, I don't listen to country.
Right.
I'm like, well, that's not everything. I listen to everything.
Right.
Right.
I'm a big movie buff. I love movies, TV shows, sports.
Ooh, I'm a sports girl.
I
Who's your
love
favorite football team?
Chicago Bears.
Damn!
Denver Broncos.
Yeah, well, I'm from Chicago, so I'm
I'm
repping.
from-
I'm
Tell me you
repping
don't.
my
You
city.
like the Cubs too, don't you?
I like the Cubs. I like the Sox.
Oh, see, we're
I
huge
should've-
diehard Cardinal fans
had
here.
them, right.
And-
Season tickets.
And the thing is, and I like the White Sox too. I don't do the whole I'm north side of it. They both
Oh, right.
they're both in Chicago. If you're in Chicago, I root
Right.
for you.
It's
There you
it's
go.
one love.
Exactly.
But a lot of people in Chi-Town aren't like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They,
No.
that's
Are
It'd be
they
dangerous to attend a game in my
Segregated
Cardinals game.
football fans?
Yep.
What else? I still watch porn. Amateur porn, homemade porn. I like that.
So you like go
Wait,
in
you
and
just
search
said-
porn and only amateur?
Wait, you said
homemade
watch.
and amateur.
You said watch. Did you mean make too?
He's still. Oh.
I could make,
Yeah.
but I don't have anything out right now where I could just like.
Look at his cute little he's blushing. Oh my god, I wish you guys could see this. He's so flippin' adorable.
No.
Do you
but,
want to make porn?
Well, I was getting ready to say we may
we
have
can
one
get out
coming.
of here
Right.
for clean the couch.
Can you throw something on the couch, please?
Yeah,
We're
please.
out.
we got to go.
No doubt. No doubt.
We're gonna
no
take
doubt.
our 10 and 10 break smoking weed. You all do what you
Right,
do.
we're gonna be gone for like 20
He's like, I'm gonna need
minutes.
more than 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but and
We're
speaking
gonna leave
of,
Instagram
Uh-oh.
on though.
speaking of marijuana, yes, marijuana.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
to smoke marijuana. I smoke marijuana to get my creative juices flowing.
Ooh.
Yeah, us too.
Yep.
Us
Right on,
too.
right
Yep.
on, right on. I like.
You know, I made myself a green queen because that's actually one of the things that turning to smoking and CBD helped me lose a shit ton of weight as well.
Okay. Well, CBD. That's all I've been hearing. That's like
Yeah, we got some good
the
stuff.
hot. That's like the hot shit right now.
Yep.
CBD.
Well, it goes beyond CBD though, because there's CBG, there's CB, and there's so many molecules of that plant that we love. The hemp, the marijuana plant that goes into it. Like when I started learning and researching, and I was completely blown away.
Like I said, I've been hearing it a lot. Like someone, oh, my back hurt, my neck's hurt. Hey, CBD oil.
Yeah.
And it's everywhere
Right.
too. It's
Yes.
in 7-Eleven.
Anxiety.
Well,
I had
because you
30
wouldn't believe
years.
it.
Oh, he said something.
What?
It's even at 7-Eleven.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You always have.
And
a
that's where
response.
you don't want to buy it.
Right, that's
A
crap.
vape stop or gas station. Do not get your oil
Yeah,
there, please.
don't do that. Do your research. Get your lab work. Girl.
Here, let me give you my
Don't buy
popple so you can have my information so you don't do that later. Hand me your
Talk
phone.
about that.
Look.
He's like, I don't know what the
How do
fuck
you-
a popple
So
is.
just hold your phone.
Okay.
She's
turn it
showing off right now.
I am. Nope, just turn it on. There you go.
Okay.
And then
Aw,
I'm gonna.
how sweet.
NFC tag. Connect.
You can connect with me somewhere. Facebook, Instagram, or my website. It should take you to. So
Isn't that cool?
Hell yeah.
It's like, yeah. See,
Oh,
it just
okay.
gave you a, I don't know.
Shelly Stanton
It
Ray.
gave you something.
that's me.
Right on.
And then you can get. So it's like a little digital business card. So now you
Yeah.
can go get one and do that to other people.
and do that
And
to
then
other
bam,
people.
they have your information immediately. It's the new business
Right.
card. I don't have to fumble for it anymore. Let me get you a business card.
That's dope.
And then you take it and get it all bent up in your purse and shit, and
Yep.
like bam, we're
So-
connected.
Right.
That's the perks technology provides.
Yep. And if you order a popple, you can get 25% off from me. I think it comes to
Nice.
$14.99.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait, is that the thing where they have to follow a link to do it off your page or something?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like $4.99 a month, but it's a digital business card. So if you want to take your business seriously, I don't mind spending $5 a month for my business cards.
right.
You know, after I buy the $14.99 thing, then yeah, I mean, that's more than that's less than my Apple Music app to be able
Oh,
to
I
give
don't-
people
it's
my
less than
digital
business
business
cards.
cards. Right.
it's less than
A lot less than
business
business
cards.
cards. Yeah.
I really love business cards though.
I
Like,
did. I
have
even have
so
some
many-
new
you
ones
have one?
made.
Huh?
Do you have one, and what does it say?
I need.
Yeah.
I need to see this thing.
She's like, these fucking bitches.
How do you know? Like when I was like right out of high school, me and my girlfriend made business cards.
Oh, that's so
Shit.
fun.
Yeah, so I was like a sex goddess, and they're just like.
That's
sex
what yours
goddess.
said?
Yeah.
Oh
in
my
place
God.
of
I'm going to need you to
Tabitha-
find one of those.
I hope I can.
Yeah.
I'm going
I
to need you
would-
to find one
I
of those
hope I
for
can.
sure.
'Cause, yeah, it was
Sex
crazy
goddess.
cute. But I do need to make one just because I'm not
Yes.
good at remembering where to find me. So, you know.
That's the shittiest excuse I've ever fucking heard.
I get it though.
Stop! It gets hard
Oh,
sometimes.
it's not bad, so yeah.
Right.
Get used to it.
Yeah.
Right. Come on, guys.
Shocking.
Y'all already know. But
Yeah.
no, I think every sex worker needs business cards.
I would think most of them in Vegas do have them. They
Right.
take that shit seriously. Right?
Yeah.
For real.
And look, so you literally
anyway,
just
not
stick
Brooklyn,
this on your
Illinois.
phone
but I
case.
would if I could.
Yeah, so you just stick this on your phone case,
Yeah.
and you walk up to somebody and you're like,
But-
bam, that's it.
Honestly,
They don't even have
you're
to
gonna
like it.
think this is so weird.
Yeah, I mean, you
but
can lose me later or whatever. I don't care. I'm just giving you the info.
I don't want a bubbly thing on my phone case.
Oh.
You're just being fucking difficult. Look at the size
They
of that
have-
thing that's sitting on your phone
Oh,
now.
I
It
got
can't
an
even
answer
fucking
for
sit
her.
right.
But
I've got an
Look,
answer.
no, look.
I know. That's
You're,
why.
you're a retard.
That's why
you are a retard.
But before,
This is the different.
I just want to stick this out there though, real quick, before we move along. That pop, I
This
noticed
one
on that popple thing, they do have a thin one that you could put under your case.
Yeah.
That's what my
They have
question
thinner ones.
was.
You can
Yeah.
even
And
wear a
that's
bracelet.
something.
It's
So-
a little bracelet too. You can, boom.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it'd have to match the outfit.
Yeah, there's
Right.
one that's flat and it goes underneath your.
That would be
Nice.
cool. Well, I mean, I'm an ambassador for them, so yeah, if they let's sponsor us here.
Yeah.
We're getting you all kinds of popple business.
Right, we're poppling
Oh
your.
my
I just
God.
love the popple though.
She's
You're
like,
making
I've
your
told
business
two people
popple.
now. We're getting you all kinds of business.
Well, you can do so much with it. It's just flipping.
yeah, that
We
is
didn't
cool.
cheers
I
yet
died
today.
when you did it to me.
We didn't cheers yet today.
Aww.
I'm feeling naked.
Naked.
Not as naked as Tab.
Right. Well, I'm
And anyone given.
feeling rather clothed.
Did we
That's
talk
a
about the weather?
problem.
We're in the weather today.
Oh my God, it's
We
gonna be
started
like
to, but you
82
guys
or
went on, so
83.
yeah.
Yes, it is going to be 88 degrees today, and I will be
Oh, 88?
poolside.
Oh, wow.
88.
88.
Did you move to your new spot yet?
Yes, I'm at the winery.
Hey, Mark, you want to go to Pa Rump?
Don't be telling everybody where the hell I'm at.
She's like, you know, stop.
It's a gated community. You can't get in anyway. Don't
Right.
try.
You can't get
Not
in.
that I
You
said that's
gotta
where
be on the
she's
gate.
at, but no.
Right. Pahrump is fun though. I love it up there.
Well,
I will be poolside all day.
you know.
And then
I'm
after
at
that,
a
we're going to go
winery.
to the
The
Bearded
swingers
Lady.
parties up there.
I'm at a winery.
Right.
No, your brother's taking me on a date tonight.
Oh, okay.
It's been
we're
a
not
long-
coming
The
tonight.
white guy?
Yeah.
You're still with him.
27 years.
That is
Sometimes
so
he looks
crazy.
almost black.
Congratulations.
I know.
I've
Oh,
seen him
'cause
turn
when he
purple.
tans?
Yeah. You know how that works.
I can cut. She's like, right? We
Summer
just
can be hard on
sandwiched his
you. I know,
shoulders.
but no.
Des, we
What?
just sandwiched his shoulders.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, is it like when we did the thing?
Oh.
Yeah. But not as
Funny. Yeah.
yeah.
It's more.
I am really sorry, Taurus. I don't know what's going on right now with these two women
Right.
around you.
I don't
We
think
kind
he
of got
minds.
excited today.
He's like, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just making sure you weren't uncomfortable.
Taurus
I will
never
never.
really.
I will never complain about a woman touching me.
All right. Well, I just wanted to make sure because we do tend to make gentlemen on here a little uncomfortable
Yeah.
sometimes.
We haven't
Right.
talked about cock as
Well,
much
we had
on
a
this
real
show.
estate guy on here, and I
Oh.
don't think he was very comfortable. But you know,
Well, he
we're
seems like he
not.
would like
We're
the
all the
cock.
three of us girls aren't
I
cut
like-
out for
I like-
everyone.
hey.
I'm just gonna say that.
Different strokes. Different strokes.
For
All I know
different
is-
folks.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
use different
I'm
ones
good.
on each.
I'm good. I wish I would get mad if a woman touched me.
Right.
That will. That will
No
never happen.
doubt.
Yeah.
No
That
doubt.
will never
Is it a
happen.
white
So-
cock?
Is that I don't know. I wouldn't call it a white cock. That's-
He's like, how did that come from that?
I know that's
And he's like, what? No, how would
Maria's-
it be white?
Maria's
How would it be
talking
white? Why
again.
would it be white?
right.
That means she's ready for a
Black
smoke break
man
because she's
is
very
talking
disoriented.
about being touched,
Right.
and she's like, "Is it a white
Disoriented.
cock?" And he's like,
And I think that Taurus has to skedaddle too.
No, on our break you're leaving us?
Is it 10 yet?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what
time
time it is. Hold
flies.
tight. Hold tight.
It's 10:50, 9:54.
What about how about
"Do you
the
want
Oh, you want to sample a
Yeah.
joke?
You
Can
wanna
you tell us
some
a
funny
joke?
shit for a few minutes?"
Oh, y'all got the.
No, I mean you don't have to.
I knew she told me.
I want y'all to come to the actual comedy show.
Yeah, I
want
would
y'all-
love to,
I want y'all to
actually.
watch Jerome Ferris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Jerome. We have to go.
Yeah,
We have to go
and
with Jerome.
let's treat all comedians the same. Like whether they're mainstream or local.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the only difference is the platform.
They're
That's
so
right.
And
sexy.
you know what?
It's the same with musicians.
I've noticed.
Amen.
I've noticed that a lot of people don't take the local comedians seriously enough.
Right.
Because if you notice, like, you know, if Eddie Murphy was sitting on this couch, y'all wouldn't tell Eddie Murphy to say some jokes. Like,
Ah,
y'all
yeah, I
wouldn't tell.
would.
No, you
Yeah,
would.
I bet she
Why?
would.
yeah, we'd be like,
Mm-mm.
I
Make
bet
us
she
laugh.
would. Look, I bet she would.
Yeah.
Maybe she she would. You know, no, she asked me if he had
But
a
I
white
get
cock.
what you're saying though.
she does if he had a white cock.
right.
All talk.
So tell us, Eddie.
Right.
No,
So tell
she.
us, so
you
tell us,
asked if-
Eddie. Tell her, Eddie, is it white cock, Eddie?
Lord.
That is one of the funniest skits of Eddie Murphy's, by the way, the one you were just redoing.
Hey, well, hey, there you go. Hey, there you
Oh
go
my
right
God.
there. Hey, if that was funny. Hey,
Jesus.
that was better than a sample joke. Because
Yeah,
you know,
you're right.
You know what I noticed? Like sometimes when you tell jokes, you're not on stage. It just
They're
it's
received
different.
differently
It's different,
because
yeah.
the air around it
Mhm.
not the same excitement that you have while you're out.
Yep.
And honestly, I don't know. I feel like when we're out, we're trying to be carefree and we're trying to be, comfortable and lighthearted and whatnot. And more stuff makes
like
me funny.
Gerald.
Or
Mhm.
I think more stuff is funny.
Because when you're on stage, and you tell your jokes on stage, it's a flow. You have a flow going. Like
Yeah.
a lot of your jokes is.
Oh,
it
you
comes
weren't
from
even
a
paying
flow.
attention.
He said on the stage of Flo, you need to quit yelling at me today. I'm gonna beat your ass when we get outside.
She's
I
like-
was listening.
I'll
She's like,
take the
don't
camera
come to
with
work
me."
not feeling good again because
Don't
I
come
see
at
what
me like
happens.
that.
Right. She's like, you've heard too. You
But
know.
I was listening. It wasn't my fault. My sister snorted while he was fucking talking. Okay.
Well, Des.
Are y'all sister-in-laws? I heard you-
Yeah. I'm married to her brother.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Only on Rise and Shine.
Yeah.
Only on Rise and Shine.
Maybe she could give us some more cocks.
Okay, we're gonna take all the
All
cocks. You know
cocks.
what?
All
Maria,
the
why-
cocks. We want all of them.
I feel like the cocks take way too long to rustle up.
Don't they always though?
I mean, in real
Not
life, but
really.
this isn't real life. She's
Not
supposed to
really.
have the cocks on him.
Yeah.
They always make me feel right.
No doubt.
No, I totally get what you're saying though about the respect. But don't you think that also the hardest support you get is from your family and your friends?
The hardest support. Well, no.
No. Well, that's good.
Because you really don't get no support from your family.
Yes, thank you, God.
That's
Okay,
what-
yeah, that's what I was
we're
kind of
talking
getting
about is
at. Yeah,
when you go
small
into
business,
for
like
yourself.
when I ran the dog
Yeah.
training
And
business,
friends
man,
are just
everybody
gone.
needed
They
me for
gone.
something.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, since I have my own, I literally got told from one of my friends when we were closing down the business and moving across country to start over that I was fucking stupid from one of my best friends.
She's
Right,
not her
and
And
best
I
friend.
cannot
know.
tell you the amount of friends and
That
family
you
that have
lost
not
because of it?
Yep.
tried
All my
any of my products that are literally changing
Yep.
lives every day.
None of my close friends from home or anything like that.
So, and I think it's just the same entrepreneur on that side. It's just the comedy side. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, they're like, what are you doing? Go get a real job. Go, you know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
a supporter though.
well, I am too.
Me
And
too.
I think it's
I
just,
legit,
too.
that's what.
if you're trying to do something, I'm gonna like your shit. I'm gonna love your shit. I'm gonna comment and put it up to the top. I'm gonna tell people about it.
Like to love
You
your
know?
shit.
And
Yeah,
you'll be
I like
yeah.
to love your shit.
and
I like to
and
love
take
her shit, too.
and like I said, I know my show isn't like a major production or anything like that, but
hey,
like take
You're about to get yelled at.
take it that it is take it that it's still
You
still
saw
a
it happen
comedy
to me.
show. It's still a comedy series. One would think that like I would have like my family
Right.
family come out the world was like, yo,
Right.
I seen your show. Even if it's not a good review, even if it's a bad, like, hey, I seen
Right.
your show.
hey, a bad
This is
review
what-
is a review.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to
Like,
get it out there.
This is what you got to do differently. I didn't like it because of this. I didn't like it because of that. Hey, but I'm proud of you for even trying. Like,
Yes.
Right.
I didn't
Yeah,
get-
show
I mean,
us some
I mean, I have some
support.
family.
Jeez,
I have very few family members, but that actually like, yo, I liked it or no, I didn't like it. Very few, probably, but I can count them on one hand.
Yep.
Right.
But the ones I really thought would be, I'm not gonna even call them out.
You're
But
like,
the
I don't
ones-
want to embarrass them.
And that's the shocking thing about like when it comes to like people supporting the ones that you think for sure
Or the
is
ride
gonna
or dies.
support you. Yeah, the ride or dies.
Right.
They gone.
They ain't nowhere
They
to be
gone.
found. They ain't nowhere
They're
to be
all
found.
gone. Yep.
Yeah.
All of my very best friends. Yep.
Man, and you know, I don't know if I should just go off Facebook, but it still kind of bothered me how when I went on Facebook and I posted a status, I said, "Where are my Taurus Fairley fans at?" And I got almost 300 likes. I almost got like 200 comments.
Where's
Here,
your family and close
I've been-
friends at?
It's Chicago.
Right. No, but I'm
Chicago
saying on
and-
the like on that post, right?
Oh yeah. Everybody's on that post and everything. Like, here, right here, I've been a fan since day one. Come on, that's a stupid question. You know I'm a fan. And then I put my first comedy show, Jerome Ferris. I
Right.
put it on there. I was like, yo, check it out. Tell me what you think. I said all criticism is welcome. If you think it's whack, tell me.
Right.
Because if you loved it, tell me.
loved it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yep.
But this is what I do.
So
I'm
how
putting
many did you
myself
get
out
on
there,
that?
love me or hate me.
I didn't get the 200
Right,
comments.
exactly.
Yeah, I didn't get that 200
When they had
likes.
to put a
loved
little
it.
time
Yeah.
into supporting you, they were gone.
Mhm. And here's the thing: the first episode is only 5 minutes.
Yep.
It's only
It
a
was so
5-minute.
cute.
It was only a 5-minute episode.
Right.
But
Well, we
Yeah,
made
well, we feel you,
pearl.
and we support you 100%.
Right.
I'm going to start supporting you because I know what it's like starting over and
Right.
trying to get to people to
Me
support
too.
you, and even your ride or dies that you think are there, and they're not. So
They're gone.
it's time to
Crickets.
grow.
so do you sell the CBD
Yes.
stuff? Oh shit! So you had a dog training company and you? Oh wow!
Yep.
See, I need to get my shit together. Seriously.
Yeah, it's what it honestly is about for me. Anything above and beyond anything is multiple streams of income.
Right.
And I'm getting that put in any way to me that I'm doing any way I can without having to trade my time for money. It's when I want to work, when I want to go live and talk about my stuff. I mean, and I don't want anybody to start taking these products and be on my team. If we're not vibing, you know what I mean? I want to go on vacation with you. I want to
Yes.
build a team and a
Do
family
life
that's going
together.
to do amazing fucking things.
Yeah.
And that's just that's where I'm at right now.
You're like, so no weirdos.
I'm on her team.
Yes.
Nice.
She's on my team.
That's dope. That's dope. And it seems like you have a pretty good relationship.
Yeah.
We've been known
Yeah, I
cut
can
it
do
up a
some,
little bit. The two of
y'all
us.
can do some major shit.
Yep. Well, that's what we're doing. I used to have a show. I go live with my mom like twice a week when she was here, but now she's back in Missouri. So, puff puff pass break. I like it.
That was like, you're just instant transition.
You see what happens when somebody talks about weed?
Right. You're so cute.
Stop.
Oh my
We're
god.
just going.
Okay.
Be funny
All
if I just
right.
got up and walked out. Like, we're gonna
I
take
know.
a break.
Feel like-
Girls, we're thanking Taurus for playing with us today.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you
is
for
fun.
playing
Yeah,
with
this
us
is fun.
today.
This is fun right here. I'm
We'll
glad
have
I
to
came
have you
out.
back.
Yeah. Will you come back and see us sometime? And
Of course.
Yay.
Yeah, of course.
okay.
I'll be a little bit more. I'm gonna start wearing suits now. So next thing y'all see me,
Ooh.
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
see-
cool
I'm
that
being
if you
I love
notice, look at
suits.
this. Look at
Oh
this.
my
We
God.
have black and red furniture, and then that's like black, red, black, red. It's kind of.
Okay.
I-
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, you're right.
We all
You fit
matching
right
and
in.
shit.
I
Look
noticed
at you
that
like
when
you
you
gave us a
walked
call
up.
and got the
Yeah.
memo before he came out. What y'all wearing?
Right.
I like that.
Nah.
Y'all didn't know he had my number, did you?
Right. Well, we know now.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm
Lord.
gonna get scolded from Tabitha after the show.
I know. Cool. So we'll be back.
Forever.
Right.
We'll be
All
back.
right, guys. Thanks so much for coming, Taurus. We love you.
Oh,
we think
pleasure.
you're
Thank you,
amazing.
ladies. I
And
appreciate
I can't wait
y'all.
to watch your stuff
Yeah.
and see you grow.
Good.
We're gonna come
Yeah,
see
for
you.
real.
See you grow and blossom. And I can't wait to see you on one of these, get you a, what do they call them, residency here at one of the casinos.
Oh no, I don't want no rest here. One
You're like, screw that. You
I'll
just want to
probably-
do your own thing.
I'll probably lose all the money they pay me.
Oh, you
They-
stop it
they-
right
they-
now.
Yeah, they can pay me all the money. I go straight to the
Not a
blackjack
gambler?
table.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
all right,
well,
guys.
We're breaking for reals this time.
Fuck!
And you know we have no idea how long we're gonna be gone.
Right,
So
but
just
we'll be
let
back.
us know.
As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
have 20 shows a week live streamed. Yes,
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations.
Let us promote and advertise your event, giving your venue the red carpet treatment. This platform allows venues that feature entertainment, singers, bands, DJs, comedy, fashion, corporate events, and family events to be showcased in a new direction that also involves your audiences starts at $200 an hour. We also provides video editing, website builder, commercial video for your business, music videos, photography, provided by our affiliates. As we build our community, we pay it forward. Our nonprofit organization GI Connections is all about giving back to our community. Join us create outreach programs to help our community and live a happy, peaceful, and unity. Let us bring the world to you. As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey.
Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us. We've reached the age of live streaming on social media shows. You may ask, we're already ahead of the curve, so why do you need to advertise with us? Well, only 8% of the businesses in the US are using digital advertising to grow their business. That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations. So get your brand ready for digital monetization, for we are looking for sponsors, which will bring more traffic to your business and ultimately mean more sales. So let's bring the world to you. Inquire now.
As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
We have 20 shows a week, live stream.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations.
Let us promote and advertise your event, giving your venue the red carpet treatment. This platform allows venues that feature entertainment, singers, bands, DJs, comedy, fashion, corporate events, and family.
Good morning, Las Vegas. It's time to rise and shine.
Hello.
That was quick.
We are back.
Here we are.
That was a quick puff pass break, wasn't it?
Was it?
I don't know. Maybe we should count by Tabitha's strawberry tops.
Oh my
You could make a clock out of that.
She's going a little strawberry crazy over here.
We love
I am.
strawberries. I love blueberries.
Right.
I'm not really a fan.
Des loves donuts.
I
wanted half.
wanted that donut.
Oh.
Oh, have the
mean,
other half. I didn't eat it.
It's
bite of
okay
it.
because I don't.
Well,
actually,
see?
I'd love a bite of it, but I really am not so much
the
a
middle?
donut person.
Yeah, me neither.
I used to be a donut. I love
sugar.
glazed donuts. Like,
I have to be in the right mood. But first thing in the morning, sugary things are not my bag.
right, mine
Do you
either,
like
but
to warm
I'd rather-
yours up in the microwave for a couple seconds?
If it's a honey
warm
bun.
glazed donuts are the best.
That's what I like to do. But I really, do kind of like that one.
Like going through Krispy Kreme and getting the hot dozen.
I've
Yeah.
never.
To
I've
pull
never
over and eat one
done
right away
that.
while it's still hot.
I've never done that.
Okay, well,
There's-
Tuesday on
we have
Rise and
some-
Shine Las Vegas, we will have Krispy Kreme donuts.
Right.
That's
I
funny,
hear you.
right?
Craziness.
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 So today we are now at Better You with Desi Lou, our first segment back, isn't it?
Yes,
Oh my gosh,
thank
I
you
love
for-
her.
And you got a cock for it too.
I know, and it makes 0 sense.
I love the cock stuff. Is there a bad time to get cock?
When I'm trying
No.
to talk about mindset, that's
Oh.
the only
Oh.
bad time. No.
Wow, that was such an
I like to
awesome
work
answer.
the cock into my mindset training.
Right.
So.
Thank you, Shelley. Thank you. So that
can't
was a
concentrate then.
discouraging comment that she made because it's
You just
an
literally
impossible
ruined her whole
segue.
day.
It's an impossible
Right.
segue.
now I'm
anyway,
gonna have to just
here we are.
like this.
So here we are. Better You with Desi Lou.
Yay!
What do you
For
have
real
for us
this
today,
time?
sister?
Okay. Well, Miss Shelley and I both listen to a lot of someone called Abraham Hicks.
Oh, yeah.
And I found this thing, I feel like when I learn from Abraham, I have to find a video on YouTube, or read a whole book.
Yeah.
So I just looked up quotes, and I found a thing of 40 Abraham quotes, which are freaking rad. I'm not going to go through all of them.
40 of her quotes. That's awesome.
I know. So the first one that jumped out at me, I thought we could discuss.
Yeah.
I love it. It's number 3 on the list. Not only does the power of your thought determine which people make their way into your life, but the power of your thought determines how they will behave once they get there. Isn't that amazing?
Uh-huh.
You can
Absolutely.
direct the same manifestations that you did to bring somebody to you, or a new business partner, or
right.
whatever. You can use that same thought process.
In every aspect.
Right. For every relationship or, endeavor.
Yep.
Right.
Because everyone comes into your life for a reason. It's a
Right.
lesson or a blessing, and you got to figure it out.
You see a
God
reason,
put them there for a reason.
season or a
Yep.
lifetime. Yeah.
And you got to figure it out. And I find out very quickly, honestly.
Right.
And I give
I'm
people
getting
a
so
3-strike
better at
rule.
that.
Yeah.
I used to trust every single person that came into my
Yep.
life.
So
Me
did
too.
we. Yeah.
And I used to think that was the right way to be because they should have to do something wrong first, but not if you can tell.
Right.
When you read that energy and you're like, yowza.
Like, well, you're just an
Well,
asshole,
you don't have
actually.
to
Like,
wait. I don't have to. I no longer have to wait for the actions to prove what I kind of thought might have
Right.
been true. I just go with that. now.
Right.
But yeah.
I mean, it's not like you're sitting there with friends one day and then all of a sudden 6 months into it, you're like, wow, you're really an asshole.
Right.
Like, you knew they were an asshole the first month you knew them.
Right.
And then how you let them
overlooked.
treat that you
Right.
is,
Exactly.
yeah, what you got.
That's what I love the best. It's not just that you attract certain people to your life, but that you control how that relationship runs from that point. That's like, wow.
Yep.
Interesting. That's all I have to say.
Okay, no more.
Kind of
freebies.
stingy, too.
She said, okay, no more freebies.
No more freebies.
And that kind of
Apparently.
stings a little bit, though. You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
know.
Like, if you think about it, you're like,
Right.
wow, our relationship sucked, I guess, because the energy I put into it because I
Right.
kind of knew you were an asshole and kept it going too long.
Right.
Like, so it's really my
Or
fault.
just any number of things, like my reaction or me continually worrying that you're doing this or that or the other. I was the one making you do it.
Yep.
Ain't that a bitch?
Well, not really, though, because their own actions are
Oh,
that you
right,
knew. You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like,
But that's why you
We
were
can only
attracted
take
to them, 'cause you were
responsibility
going
for
to
it.
expect it, and they're going to do it.
Yeah.
So I'm so glad I'm not in that circle of
Yeah.
life any longer.
well, and that kind of sucks, though, because you know how many people are actually stuck in that cycle right now that they're just so miserable sitting at home right now. They don't even, like, their life sucks.
Right. I mean, I don't even know.
And they don't even know how to change it, though, like, moving forward. Like, how,
But
what kind
you know what I would say to that? Just based on the changes that you and I have made, that I've watched you, Casey, and I go through in 2 years.
Yeah.
I would say if you are in a horrid relationship, but you're still in love with the person, you still want to be with the person, and it's not abusive. You know, if we can turn our shit around in 2 years, then you might have a different relationship in 2 years. But
Yeah.
you got to do the work, and you got to do it every day, and you got to stick with it and not let your brain go back to the bullshit, and just see what happens. If 2 years they're still a total asshole, I'd say ciao.
2 years is a long fucking time. If you're
Right.
an asshole 6 months still, I'm out
I mean,
of
I'm
there.
not talking about
Like,
abuse.
right.
Like if someone's getting
Oh,
beat
yeah.
or whatever. But if you're still in love, but you guys just can't seem to get the shit straight, go
Well,
ahead.
not
for
only
2
that,
years
I mean,
and do the
people are still
mindset.
so in love and the guy is just an asshole or
Right.
he's not going to change.
Right.
And I'm going to be honest with you, you're not going to find love from someone else until you love yourself enough.
Yeah.
And that's just one thing.
That's
I'm going to put it out there. And I actually spent a lot of time in my marriage looking for Casey to fix flaws in me that I shouldn't have. And I needed to fix them in myself before I could actually love myself fully in him and
Right.
anyone else.
Right. I get
So,
it.
you know, you honestly have to take, and it's probably a rude awakening and it's probably going to hurt. This show isn't much fun and games and laughter right now, but it's probably a big punch to the gut that any situation you're in, you've put yourself in that. And you're the only one that can physically get yourself out of it.
Right.
So, you know, you got to do what
mean,
you
we
got to
say
do.
it
If
a
you're looking
lot,
for a
but-
man or a woman to make you happy and they're not, and you've been there already for a while, it's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you that now.
Right.
And you just, you know, at some point you have to make yourself happy.
Yeah. But I mean, I believe if you had a solid foundation, but things aren't going well, and you do the mindset and you change your expectations
Oh.
of the person, you know, I'm so happy and grateful that my husband remembers our anniversary every damn year. Try that one.
But that's still pretty hard though too. If you're
Right.
going through personal development and your husband or your partner
He's
is not,
right.
and he's not changing and you
Because
are,
as
that's
you
still
elevate,
something you
you
have
won't
to
want
look
him
into.
anymore
It's not
anyway.
gonna, yeah.
That
That's
almost
not,
makes it worse.
that's not
Right.
gonna mesh really well. So
But if being the better you makes you no longer want to be in that relationship, you got to go for the better you.
you've got
Yeah.
to go for the better you every time, no matter what.
Right. What is supposed to be will come to you.
Yep.
Absolutely. What we've earned by our actions and our thoughts.
Exactly. Amen, Miss Tabitha. Anyway, guess what?
We've learned a lot too.
You know
it's
what's
like
next.
stickening.
Do you want to try to say the tongue twister? Or are you too bogged out?
Oh my God, you're so cute.
Next
well, there's
up.
this contraption. It's
They know what-
psychedelic looking in nature,
And it bubbles.
and it
Anywho,
bubbles.
speaking of that,
Speaking of,
coming up next, the Green Queen, Shell Ray.
You know, I don't have any weed to talk about today.
Oh, that's because you left it all out there. No,
No,
I'm just kidding.
yeah, I left it. We all consumed it. No, just
Right.
kidding. So I want to give you this just to read like this and this, and I'm going to
Okay.
explain to you guys what happened to me yesterday.
And this is the first I'm knowing or reading of it too.
Yeah, I can't read this because I will bawl. You guys know me. I'm a big freaking baby, and if I read this, I'll cry and not even get to my story. So I'm going to let you read this, and I'm going to tell my story. This is something I get in my email every day since I've started my personal development that actually you wouldn't believe how on the daily basis this message sits with exactly what I'm
She's
doing.
in the right place with this one.
So yeah, so this is what we're going 40 miles an hour down the road yesterday to take our camper to our new home. And this is what I got.
It says, I should read the, Archangel Joe Fields.
It's just my-
Okay,
yes.
anyway, I'm not reading that part. Part of
It's
your
my angel, my guardian angel message for the day. I get it every
Okay.
day.
So, part of your pain comes from your belief that you have to do it all alone, that there is no angelic help available to you. Part of your pain comes from this separateness from divine love. Remember that I am always with you. You are never alone. If you feel like you are having trouble feeling this connection, practice showing gratitude. Being thankful for what you have is the quickest way to reconnect with your heart, and remember the ample support you have around you. Positive changes are coming your way.
So my lucky number for the day was 5. Positive changes are coming my way. Yeah.
Okay. It may feel a bit bumpy right. Is that supposed to be right now? They forgot a word. Because so many things aren't working out as planned. Okay. Now it's going to make me cry. You are being called to have faith that things are turning out this way to create room in your life for better situations. Invite your guardian angel in to help you navigate your next steps. Action steps. List the thoughts that bring you pain. Write them on a piece of paper and release them in some way, burning, ripping them up, and offer your pain to your guardian angel to take it away from you. Do you want me to keep going?
Nope, that's it. Okay. So I read that while I'm driving, and
Right.
we've been going through a lot lately.
Right.
So I just literally took a moment because I know this every day, and I'm always trying to be thankful. So I set my phone down, and I'm like, oh, you're right. Like, I know this is all for a reason.
Right.
So I'm just like, I look up at the sky and I'm like, thank you. Thank you. So I'm looking forward and to my right, and it's all just blue sky. I look to my left. Did you see the angel clouds that?
It looks like they were standing in a row.
Yes.
Yeah.
Million. I mean, just probably 50
Yeah.
angel clouds in the sky. And at first I just sat there and admired it, and then I'm like, no one's going to believe me. I've got to get a picture of this. Like,
Right.
seriously, no one's going to believe this. So, this is the first one I took. I'll post these later, you guys, but this is the first one, and this one caught my eye with
It's showing.
okay, with these little angel wings, but then you know what I mean? And then when I look back again, they're everywhere. And then I had to look, they're literally fucking lined up.
Whoa.
That's the picture I saw.
And I was
That's
like,
what he does.
what the hell happened? And, you know, if any of you guys are going through a rough time right now, like, you know, I've always believed in God. I've always prayed. I went to church when I was little. I didn't grow up, like, going to church every Sunday and putting Megan, you know, our daughter, and doing the every Sunday thing. But I still prayed. I taught Megan to pray. She was baptized. And if you guys don't believe that there's a God out there, a universe, something bigger than us
Right.
that is guiding you
Crazy.
every day, then you really need to get in touch with your spiritual side and just look at what's out there and look what's going on, because honestly, it really doesn't get any better than that. And
Right.
I had the biggest awakening of my entire life yesterday.
Oh.
So,
Oh, that is so stinking sweet.
right?
Yeah.
Well, it was literally like 2 years of personal development and personal growth, in the past year of going through just literally pure hell.
Yeah. one
And
thing
trying
after
to,
another.
while we're going through coronavirus, trying to rebuild my entire life.
Right.
And that message was literally meant for me yesterday, and those angels were there for a reason.
And that is so awesome. God is so good.
Ugh.
How am I
Look, I
supposed
had
to
you.
follow
I had
that?
you read, and I still fucking bawled.
Yeah. I mean, I knew you'd cry anyway. But I figured you could try to make me cry too.
Well, I didn't think I would make you cry, so that's a feat.
No kidding.
Ugh.
I only have 3 tears left. I saved them.
Wow. So yeah, that's just kind of
That's
me knowing that
hilarious.
I'm on my right path, and it's never too late to start your life over and go for your dreams and believe that you were put here for a reason and do what you want to do.
Right.
That's basically what I got out of that. Because you know how much this past month and a half I wanted to go home.
You can imagine.
All right. You could have just went home.
And started over and been
I know. I
fine.
could have done the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I refuse to let my daughter and my grandchildren ever worry about having a place to live, a roof over their head. Like, they'll never have to worry about that in their entire life. I promise you that.
I feel you on that.
Okay. Wow. Sorry, guys.
But we digress.
But that was a message I got yesterday, and I just wanted to share it with you guys because I don't know if you've ever gotten messages like that, or if not, maybe it's time to make a spiritual connection and ask God or somebody else for help because you don't have to do everything alone.
We are spiritual beings, dudes. Whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Don't tell my business.
Okay,
I don't need to know everything.
so
She's a
now
sex
that
goddess. It's like all in the same.
Des and I made you cry and want to better yourself, now we're going to get some Cocky Tabs cocktail stories that we love
We'll
so
bring
much.
the mood right back
Yes.
to the hilarity.
Oh my god. How am I supposed to follow this bullshit?
That's what I feel like when it's my turn.
Happiness.
Oh, yeah, let's go on a break so I can fix my makeup. That would be really good.
Okay, yeah.
You did good.
We'll be right back.
Yep.
2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Close.
This one will be a short one.
Closer
guys.
to realsies.
Yeah.
As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
You have 20 shows a week, live stream. Yes,
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations.
Let us promote and advertise your event, giving your venue the red carpet treatment. This platform allows venues that feature entertainment, singers, bands, DJs, comedy, fashion, corporate events, and family events to be showcased in a new direction that also involves your audiences starts at $200 an hour. We also provides video editing, website builder, commercial video for your business, music videos, photography, provided by our affiliates. As we build our community, we pay it forward. Our nonprofit organization GI Connections is all about giving back to our community. Join us create outreach programs to help our community and live a happy, peaceful, and unity. Let us bring the world to you. As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
You have 20 shows a week, live stream. Yes,
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads.
Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. You have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media.
Good morning, Las Vegas. It's time to rise and shine.
Here we are.
I guess
We
I just
told
grew
you
up
it
different,
wouldn't be
like never
long.
wanting to like,
They're back.
oh hi,
Hi.
you know, wanting to show everybody or talking to people. Like that's just weird to me.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I'm not saying that. Okay, so
It's
we're
normal.
talking about creepers on Facebook in the Messenger, and she's
It's a
like,
thing.
Do you ever, get conversations like this? And I do quite often. It's they just present themselves, and you're just like, you can tell the conversation is a little off right from the beginning,
Right.
and then you try to.
I guess when it
divert
starts
or
off like,
whatever.
damn, you're hot, you're like, okay, you don't want to
Okay,
be just my
bye.
friend.
Well, Well, nobody ever just wants to be your friend.
See, I do. I want to be everyone's friend.
know.
I guess
No,
that's where the
okay.
like.
That's why I
So
accepted
she
the
just
request.
said,
I don't
"Don't
use
fondle
Facebook
me."
for dating.
Is what I heard you say. Don't fondle me.
Right.
She's like, I just want to be your friend. Okay.
Right.
You can just be my friend. But I'm
Okay.
saying boys are boyfriends.
Right. Boys are just bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bad are the boyfriends sometimes.
too.
Oh, there are some really whores out there, man.
Yeah.
Man.
There are.
You know, we can't really lead into Tab's cocktails after talking about whores. Like,
Well, let me.
well, since
do
we
the-
renamed it Whore, maybe we can go into
Whore.
Tab's cocktails.
whore. Oh yeah.
I don't know. I like being a whore.
I think there's a difference between a whore and a whore.
I
Cloris
can't say it
Leachman
yet.
is the
It's gonna take me time. I'm gonna have to take. I'm gonna have.
Well, maybe she's a
Two and a
classier
half
whore.
men is the
like,
difference.
so she's a classier whore. I like that. Like,
Whore.
Something.
Whore. Are we gonna do Tab's
I-
cocktails, or do you want me to do the review first?
Oh,
Which
do a
one?
review.
Oh, yeah,
do a
review.
review
Okay.
because I like to make them wait.
So, you guys, Maria's gonna put some pictures
love your
of these
face.
products up. My friend Heather sells
Okay.
Monet. That is how you say it, right? And
I don't know.
anyway, so I've been using the shampoo and stuff, but the last time the boyfriend ordered, he got this raspberry. I don't even know why I didn't bring it. She's gonna show pictures, but this raspberry mask.
Oh.
And I can use so little. My face is so smooth. Even like, so you wash your face in the shower with the scrub, you put your makeup on, you get drunk, you fucking fall asleep with your makeup on. You wake up the next morning, you're still smooth. It blows me away. But, so that being said, and it smells really good and refreshing. It's really good stuff. But the stuff that they're showing now, the curl definer, that shit has changed my
I
hair's
was like,
life.
how do you know?
My whole hair's life. I told, was it Tuesday
Oh.
when we were talking, and she was like, I've seen a difference in the hair, in my hair. It's way less frizzy, and it's just manageable and soft.
Yeah.
I keep touching it, like, oh, I don't hate to touch it. Doesn't
That's
feel like
cool.
straw anymore. That's
Aw.
nice. But anyway, Heather, my friend, sells this stuff, and you can find her and message her on Messenger. Heather, she's under Heather Noel, which you can find her on my page, and I'll tag her in the comments. So you can just message her there.
Look at you.
And,
all informative.
Yeah, she.
She's
it's
got
good
names,
shit.
numbers, receipts.
I don't. Oh,
Bitches
damn.
always have
Recommendations.
receipts.
Bitch,
Bitches
where's
always have
my, I don't have the
receipts.
receipts.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Bitches love them
Oh,
receipts.
I got sugar all over my shirt.
Oh,
I
from
couldn't
your
see,
donut
yeah,
nuts.
my donut
Did
nuts.
you decline off?
But now we're ready for Tab's cocktails. Woo!
Oh no, I got a blockbuster. I got a story. One little story.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love this story.
I love this story
it's a
because-
sad one though.
No. Well, no, it's not sad.
Yeah.
Because, no, she's still here. It's the last one open. Well, it is kind of sad, I guess, because we all grew up with it. But at least I thought they were all closed, actually.
Oh, I thought
I
there was
did
more
too.
open.
I did
so-
too.
No, it's literally the last one on Earth.
Oh my god, they're open still?
Yes.
And they need
But
to come
I-
back because, you know,
Debbie
you can't-
Saltzman of Bend, Oregon, poses with her brother, who is from Australia, in front of the last standing ever Blockbuster. Ever.
ever.
The last one on Earth.
That
I
is
mean,
so weird.
if I want to watch The Changeling
Who?
on a Saturday night,
What
it's
does
like
that mean?
It's like it's a scary movie from the 70s that won all kinds of Grammys, but it's a really good movie. But anyway, like
Never seen
I've
it.
thought that before.
Oh.
Like in this day and age, where do you do? You know, like you used to be able to go to
Now you can-
Blockbuster and rent the freaking video.
Right. But
yeah.
And now you got to take what's available
well, if you live in
on
Oregon,
Netflix or whatever.
if you
at
live
the
in Bend,
time.
Oregon, you can still go to
Yeah,
Blockbuster.
that's a little bit of a drive, but
I used to
but
write.
I thought it was cool that you could pick what you actually wanted instead of out of what they had at
Right.
the time, like the new things. But anyway, they should have a delivery service.
A movie delivery service.
Wouldn't that just be
or do they
Amazon?
still have VHS, or how does it? What's the medium?
age is showing.
Oh my god.
For sure, but it's funny
She
because
just
that's
said
what
your
we used
age
to
is
rent in there.
showing, sis.
It happens
so
all the
cute.
time.
You're like every damn day.
Anyway. So yeah, I thought that was cool. And actually, so they did a documentary on Netflix because it's the last standing Blockbuster. So they've been getting flowers and calls and all kinds of appreciation. So I just think it's neat. It's a nice little heartfelt story.
Right.
Yeah, it was.
I'm excited.
And actually, the last her brother. It's weird. Her brother was there from Oregon in that picture, and that was where the other last Blockbuster close was in Australia, where he lived, and that made hers the last one in the world.
That is so weird.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. So Debbie Saltzman, keep doing you, baby girl. Yeah.
I wonder if they also sell used ones.
What?
Because all these movies that you want to see are like older. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if they.
Well,
can
they
do
have to be
that.
because they stopped making like VHS and probably
that's
99 when I got married. So.
Right. And then
Because I do have a VHS tape from 99. So it was either
Right.
like 99, early 2000, the VHSs were.
Gone.
So I wonder if
feel
she
you.
has, maybe we should check the website. Maybe I should have checked it probably. See if they have like DVD. Because she could carry DVDs.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh! Why did I not think of that?
I don't know.
Because we're used to going to Blockbuster.
Right, we're all thinking Blockbuster like VHS. It
Right.
really show. We're
Yeah.
all showing our age.
And
Yeah, for real.
Well, I'm glad I got that fucking story.
Oh my gosh! I remember.
Who knew you could just turn Blockbuster into that
Yeah.
thing?
Showing
Just
how old we are.
happened, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's time for Tab's cocktails because I'm embarrassed.
And we want to get more embarrassed. So
You're not. Don't be embarrassed.
Well, I'm embarrassed because I feel like a dumbass what I just said.
Oh my gosh!
Well, you know what I mean.
You're
Like I
so
didn't even
cute.
think about that. Like, oh well, they have DVDs.
I know. I'm telling you, that is not
I was like,
Blockbuster
I
for
wonder
us.
what their medium is.
That's
You're
not
right. It's not. So that's
Blockbuster
why I
to
didn't
us.
immediately
So,
go there. I guess.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. I was feeling like March was like a way slow month for me,
We
and
went 2 weeks at one point.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about April Fool's Day yesterday. Did anybody play a joke on anyone?
No, I almost changed my status to married.
I played a joke on my Rams Bandino club and told them someone got traded and they didn't.
oh my gosh, you're
Good
so
one.
cute.
I'm such an asshole.
No, that's so funny.
This used to be one of my favorite days of the year. I used to play so many pranks on my mom and my sister.
Like what kinds? Because
Did you
I
see
wanna
Sylvia's
do-
post?
I want to do some pranks on.
I said, what? What?
Chanel.
What? Oh.
I don't know. Like I filled her bed up with baby powder and made it back up. She got in it and pulled the covers back and.
I would be so mad because
I've-
I wouldn't be able to find all the flour to get it up or whatever.
Oh,
you
I'm
know.
sorry.
You just
Yeah.
put a little.
You know what I mean?
Just put
Like-
a little so it makes a tiny.
No, I put a bag, a big
She's
bag.
like, no, that's not how you do it.
Yeah,
no, that's not
If you're
it.
gonna do it, you're gonna do it right.
So don't do it when you're the
Right,
person that's got
that's
to
why
clean
I'm
it up.
And she had a waterbed.
Oh God. Kyle Ann was made on a waterbed.
She's like, Shelly, it made a paste.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Well, you know, I used to be like a huge pranker, and I could never figure it out because my dad would get mad at me. You know, he'd be drinking his beer, and I'd scare him, and he'd spill it, and he'd be like, "Damn it, Shelly!" Like, you know, and my mom, I'd always just scare the hell out of her. Well, I figured it out.
What?
So we used to always go pick up my grandma, and she'd come stay the summers with us. And I don't know, I was maybe like 12 years old, and she left a note for my mom that said she had took the bus back to Rolla, Missouri. You know, she just felt like she's 94 years old at this time. 94 years old. She felt like she was putting a strain on the family. She didn't, felt like she was intruding, so she just took the bus back to Rolla.
Oh.
But before she left my mom a present on the other side of her bed. My grandma Mabel laid on that side of the bed for probably for an hour or so. My mom went over there to look what her present was, and my grandma scared the fucking shit out of her. I swear to God.
She pretended to be dead.
She pretended to leave to go back home.
She left her a note that she
left her a note
on
that
the
she was
bed
going
that
back
she
home.
left. But she left her a present on the other side of the bed, so when she turned over, it was her.
She scared the hell out of her. Like,
She thought no one was there.
yeah.
That
Is this one of your boyfriends calling? 'Cause
Ooh, this could be a real good
totally
Tab's
be
cocktail.
Cocktails.
It's my best friend.
Oh,
I think you should.
is it a boy?
Hey, Angie.
Oh, not a boy.
I'm trying to be you today.
You're trying to be me today?
Nobody can do
Stop
that.
really loud.
How you're getting slapped in the face with cocks today?
Hold on, Angie.
How many hours I could go without having sleep?
Oh, that's boring. I thought you were going to say something about sex, but how many hours can you go without sleep? Tell us how many hours you've gone without sleep, Ange.
Let's see. I had about 3 hours sleep last night.
Yeah, that's standard. I hear you. How many what? Angie, Maria wants to know how many cocks you've had today.
Would you like to call in?
Maria wants to know how many cocks you've had today.
Have you had any sex today?
Say it again.
I've had none.
None? I'm going to call him.
0 cocks.
Well, yeah, 0 cocks.
We're not going to call him out on.
Well,
Say national
Lloyd.
TV with all of our millions of
Lloyd.
fans.
His name's Lloyd.
Oh, Lloyd.
Okay, Angie, I gotta go though.
Dropping the
We're
balls.
We were at ER last night.
Oh, you were? I'll call you when we get done taping this show. Cool?
All right.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Bye, Angie.
Bye. Thanks for calling in.
She's like,
Tabitha likes to bring us live callers during Tabitha.
Hey, well, sometimes they're men with the
Yes,
sexiest
it is.
fucking voices you've ever heard in your
I
life.
love
Yeah,
you, and there ain't a
that
damn
voice,
thing you
for
can
real.
do about it.
Yeah.
I know. That's what he says.
So, Mr. Everything, you're welcome to call in anytime between 9 and 11 a.m. from Tuesdays and Fridays.
Yeah.
It'd be really great if you could time it during Tab's cocktails.
Right.
So you can really spend some time.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
So between 10 and 11.
Yeah, we'll work the rest of this shit around your phone call.
We'll work it right
Go
on
directly
around.
to Tab's cocktails
Your
or cock calls. Ooh, hold on.
what?
Cock calls.
Oh
Instead
my
of
gosh.
cat calls, it's cock calls.
Right,
Oh, that is a cock.
Guys can have it, girls can have it too.
right.
You want a cat call? We got a cock call.
Have a cock call. It'll be
Or a cuckle.
No,
Cuckold.
that's a sex.
Or-
Isn't that a sex thing? Like, don't they call them
I
women that
think-
like to dominate men cuckolds or whatever?
No.
no.
Oh, what is that?
No,
I
don't
think it
know. I said
is.
no,
Well,
I
why
don't
are you
even
even
know.
answering?
I go, oh, no, that's not doesn't sound right.
Like, when did you get so versed on porn? I had no idea.
No, but I think what it is a husband and a wife,
Uh-huh.
and the husband watches the wife have sex with a different man.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of times they
Oh.
like the man to be of color. Like, you
Oh,
know, exotic
really?
somehow. Black, Spanish. You know what I mean?
So
mean,
and it's
good
called
for
These
you.
are
like
like,
cock
in my mind, the cuckolding.
cuckolding.
Cuckold. These are like
That's an odd description.
boring white people.
Does anyone
that the
right?
word?
And I'm like,
Is
where
that
did
the
that fucking
Latin
lingo come
for-
from?
yeah.
Can we put that in the Urban
In
Dictionary,
my-
please, and see what that means
in
for real?
my mind.
Should I?
Yeah, we need to, because that's not right.
We're all on the phone.
She's like,
Whose
I
spouse
don't
is
like
it?
that.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Well, I
How do you
don't
spell
like
the
it.
C?
hold on. I don't know. I'm gonna see.
Cuckolding meaning Urban Dictionary.
There you go.
A man who willingly encourages his wife to sleep with other people, so it could be a boy or a girl, because it brings him pleasure. Cuckolds exist on a spectrum between two extremes.
So it's called a cuckold.
And it's the act of the
Cuckold.
man
Cuckold.
watching his wife having sex with somebody else.
Wow. All right.
Camaro guy likes to watch me have sex with
So,
other
thanks for
people.
tuning in, Mom. Glad you're here.
Yeah, I'm not worried my kids are watching, so there's that.
Okay, so
You're just in time for Tab's Cocktails.
Cuckolding.
right, cuckolding. So, you know, it's not like
And as we can see from this empty dish of stuff, she likes being watched. So that brings up the subject for today.
She's having an issue with this stuff here.
oh my
There's
gosh.
not been one issue with that stuff. I'm going to tell you that right now.
She's in it.
I love it so much. Oh my gosh. So I tried
I'm gonna get her a spoon.
I love you so hard.
I'm gonna get it
okay?
right now.
I
and get
love
her-
you so hard. I try not to buy these too often because I eat
Because
them.
you lick the tub clean,
Yes.
that's probably a good idea.
Yes, exactly.
Get a spoon.
Today felt like a special day. Today felt like a special
Yeah,
day.
we have plates and cups here
It
and
is a-
bowls, but we don't have any silverware except Tabitha's fingers.
And she has fed all of us. I'm just kidding.
So nasty. They're all like, What?
What? What time? Rewind. What time was that exactly? At the 12-minute mark.
Oh no! Right. Sorry, Mom. If you would have been watching 30 minutes ago, you would have had like the best feel-good story and seen me crying. Now you've tuned in for Tab's cocktails. It's not my fault.
You know,
late
you
to the
bring
party.
this stuff to yourself.
I mean, you raised me to be open and honest and love everyone. So these are the friends you make me surround myself with. I'm sorry, not sorry.
They knocked on the door and I fucking answered it. Oh god.
Actually, we wouldn't go away until she did.
That's exactly how it happened.
I think I'm gonna change the title of the segment.
Tubs. Oh,
From the
Tubbs cocktails.
Oh my god! That is hilarious and
That's
so hilarious.
And so fitting.
She said
And
it's
from
hilarious
her.
and
Yeah.
so
Oh,
hilarious.
wait, she's not funny or something?
She's not from here. She doesn't know.
I mean, I really don't think the way these girls think. I don't know.
We don't get it.
I'm gonna buy her a tub every morning like that and change her.
No,
Oh my
you're
God,
not.
she's
She will
gonna-
gain 500 pounds.
I was gonna say she's gonna change my
Casey
weight.
said, "Hey, ladies." I don't know at what time he said that.
Oh, Maria answered him. I seen it. I think
Oh,
I was
okay.
telling my story.
Oh, okay.
Telling you stuff.
So he did see the goods before. No.
That's probably why he don't
Okay,
watch
okay.
it.
What do I want to tell you
all
about?
loose and right
Oh,
because
so
she's
I
had her
thought like
fingers
Mark
on
was
it.
like,
Oh,
our dick fell.
See, it probably isn't.
Damn, we've never
I'm
had a
gonna
dick
risk
go limp on us
exposing my.
before.
It's not Titty Tuesday, but I'm gonna risk
Oh,
exposing
you know
myself.
what?
To,
This is so weird.
Hey,
But-
that smells like cock, by the way. I'm not
I
sure where
was-
your fingers have been all night. But
that's what I was
nasty.
going. What if that's not even cream cheese that was in there in the first place?
Oh gosh.
She's collected samples from the evening.
Oh,
I mean, look at
gosh. Oh, girl.
Tabs, TUB's cocktails.
Woo!
And I'm not even drunk.
We haven't even.
She's
You know what's
like,
great? We haven't even really done Tab's cocktails yet, but we're. This is the 10 minutes before that
We're
we
all
always
so
wanna take.
happy.
Right.
We're all so happy.
And we better get on with it. We're running out of
We're
time.
ready, we're ready.
Sorry.
God,
I'm sorry.
now I can't even think.
Oh, you can think. Maybe you have cream cheese brain.
I do. I do have cream cheese brain. Oh my gosh. So the paying guy. Remember I told you about the old man that is not from Mexico?
El
Salvador!
Salvador.
Right.
Okay. So
Mr. Salvador.
Mr. Salvador
Right.
is so
he
in
show up?
love with me.
I love that.
Lord. It's like I'm like, oh
Didn't you say he's coming here?
yes.
Maybe.
Yes. Well, he's here. He's here right now.
Oh my.
But I can't be seen that often. Like, it's,
She's
on.
got to
Like-
get recovery time, boys. There's
well,
recovery.
and then this is the one. Remember, it took a long time for it to go all the way. So
Right.
it took effort. I said, "Look, you made my head hurt, and I can't do it like that again. Like, I gotta dip on that one."
She's out.
Oh, excuse me.
She
I
Oh wait,
gotta
I've
dip
never
on
heard
that
you
one.
dip on anything. This is
It really actually did, because when I get jostled, it can.
so you're
really-
out. You need to be in control.
No, I just need not to have the jostling. My brain swells. It gets extra fluid around it and
Well,
stuff.
right.
And it gets all funny. So sometimes I can get really sick really quickly. And my brain is just hurting so bad.
So
like
what's the
my
jostling
face
from?
hurts and
I just wanted to see how you looked at me, that's all.
I guess that's why I'm having a hard time putting it together because I mean we're talking
Because
about
I'm thinking you're jostling a
pounding
lot.
and then you're talking about being yeah, and I'm like okay.
Oh. So, girl.
pounded is a good exchange.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but then when it
You
was
gotta get
so
her a
big
special
and
helmet or something.
exactly. One to cushion
Right.
so my head doesn't think it's going as quick as it is. For real. That was just a lot of work. And he
We are
just
so getting you a special helmet.
I know.
I
With a fucking rising
And you're gonna
shine.
fucking wear it, and there's gonna be a
I'll
unicorn
paint it.
thing on it and everything. They can grab
Oh
onto
my
it, whatever.
God. Oh my god.
Oh my God, we're making you a fucking helmet. That's
Put
it.
like
I'm
an
making a note
inflatable
right now.
cap inside
Yeah.
of it. She
Right.
can The inflatable
You know what?
cap.
Well, why don't you just get those big bubble things that people run around in and bounce off each other, and you guys can get in one and screw, and then you can just bounce off and you won't have to worry about it.
It'll be Jocelyn, I think.
Yeah, I mean, then you're padded all the way around.
She's back with the cream cheese.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, this stuff is so watered down. That, like I said, I'm not sure it was what she thought it was in the first place. It's
You
a sample.
guys are so nasty.
Are you fucking for real?
Yeah, she's over here going, you guys are so nasty.
Oh my God. You're so right.
So, yeah, you really need to look into one of those big blow-up things that people are like, you know what I'm talking about? You literally walk into them. And there are these huge
Yeah, they
bubbles.
play like soccer
Okay, yeah.
stuff with them.
No.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I guess you. Well, no, because you can't kick a ball
Right.
when you're in them. You just like roll down big hills like they're made for
Right.
like.
That would scare the daylights out of me.
Oh, you're gonna be fucking
we're
someone like
asking
you'd
you
matter.
to
I'm just trying to. I mean, I'm
sex
trying to
in
help
it
your
now.
mental capacity right here.
We could just get her
So
a
I'm
small
just
one
trying
that
to
just
think
goes
to
over
not
her.
get me jostled. What did you just
We're
say?
making. I'm getting you a fucking bike helmet with a unicorn. It's gonna say. It's gonna say all kinds of stuff on it. You're getting a helmet. You're getting a sex helmet.
You're getting a sex
Oh my
helmet.
God.
You're getting your first sex helmet.
We need to
Nice.
protect your mental capacity.
Oh my gosh, did I tell you that there's some boys that want me to dominate?
No.
I can't even watch.
I mean, I know. Like, that's what I've been doing the whole show. I
She
can't
was like,
believe you're.
I love my life.
Well, she was sitting here earlier like this, and he was sitting right here, and she's sitting there telling a story, and her fingers were like this, and there was shit dripping. I'm like, okay, I've had enough. I can't.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
Oh Lord.
I mean, what you get here is real and raw. I mean, this is not, and we're not putting on a show. This is us every day.
Right.
She licks stuff from tubs. She's very inspirational, and I fucking
Oh my
smoke
God.
weed. I mean, it
Oh
is
my
what
God.
it is.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
We went
gosh.
to
oh
a
my gosh.
Korean barbecue place. First time I've ever been on. You know where they have the little thing and you grill right at your table.
Oh,
And
nice.
the
How was
only
it?
choice was freaking chopsticks, so I ate with my fingers.
Oh, I love chopsticks.
Yeah.
Even the rice
Oh, I
noodles.
can work chopsticks. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's how you're eating.
Sorry, Mark.
I don't. You're like.
He ate with his fingers too. To be fair, he just didn't fuck with the noodles.
He probably felt bad for you.
Right.
He's like, I can't let her look special all by herself.
Right.
Oh
Maybe
my
you need a
gosh.
helmet too for restaurants, and she needs one for the bedroom.
Yes. Or the back seat.
Or
I
well, I
need
mean,
to
wherever
bring a
you get
fork in my purse.
wherever you get into your situations.
Well, you know, the landscaping. I told you that one.
When you're outside. Yeah, you know, I seen something the other day. I told Casey he needs to start doing this. There was a guy like sunning his butthole because they say it like so.
I know,
He had
I've
like
s-
he
I've
was
seen
completely
it.
stretched out and had it. And I'm like, babe, you should start doing this. He's like, oh my God.
Like, if that's good for me, I'm never gonna know about it. That's all I can tell you.
Oh my God.
But yeah.
I'm wondering, don't you wonder what it feels like to let the sun and all God's shining
vitamin-
earth touch your peach and your butthole though? No one
mean,
never
I-
knows what that. Do you know what it feels like standing in the sun and just
I mean,
let
I
your
think
face
it's
like?
kind of
I've
do.
used
I've been in the
to-
sun naked.
Yeah, I've been in the sun naked.
But
Like,
not with my legs back behind my
Well,
head,
that's
pulling
what I'm
my
saying.
ass
Think about it
apart.
though. A dark spot that never. I mean, think about the
Right.
things that do see sunlight. You could rejuvenate your whole peach.
Oh.
Hello, do you get where I'm going with this?
Everybody just went,
Right. It's a
rejuvenate our
rejuvenation.
peaches.
let's rejuvenate our
today.
peak. Today, it's going to be 88
gonna be 82.
degrees. 82.
I'll be at the
Wow.
pool. I might try to
That's-
rejuvenate my
All
peach
I
today.
have to do is
That's-
lift my skirt. You know I stay ready. For real.
We went to the pool to change the other. We went to the pool the other day. I changed. I'm like, do you need to change anything? She's like, oh no, this is how I'm going.
Yeah, I saw all her pictures. I saw all her pictures of her legs.
So I got my swimming suit on, my flip flops, my cover up. We're walking to the pool. I got a bag full of booze I can barely carry, and Tab's like this. We're going to the pool.
Oh my God. That
Should we
is
just
so-
sit right here?
That is so exciting.
I know, right?
What happened? Oh my gosh.
I was like, I don't know. I go to the pool to sit in my swimsuit. I mean, I could be laying like this in a minute. Who knows? You know what I mean?
She's like Sharon Stone.
I could have too. I know. Well, you don't know this necessarily, but when you were going for the chips, thank you by the way.
I seen your pictures on Facebook for the boys, so
Yeah.
I knew exactly what you were doing.
You're right, exactly. Because there was a few.
But before I started taking the pictures, you know, there was a couple of those old men that were suntanning on the different chairs. Well, I kind of like went side to side,
Right.
pretending I was trying to get comfortable.
That's probably why the men tried to come kick them kids out of the pool. There were 2 kids over on the our side of the pool.
Right, we were in the
And we're
adult
like,
side.
what's 21?
Right.
And they're like, oh, we're okay. And we're like, you know what? I don't feel like fucking wrestling you right now, so I'm just going to drink and sit here. And then the
Right.
guy swimming in the pool said the same thing.
Right.
And I don't know what they told him, but I'm like, didn't that guy tell you guys to get out? And they're like, yeah, but we told him you were our guardian. I'm like, oh, hell no.
Right.
Not up in here.
But the damage
Yeah.
was done by then. The damage was done.
Yeah.
You
And
know
I'm
what
like,
saying?
what the hell? I'm like, you badass fucking kids. And then they asked them to buy us Patron.
Oh, yeah. I told
I'm
them.
sorry. I
And I'm
lied.
like, I'm not
says
going
no.
to jail for you. And then Tabitha's like, well, for a price.
Yeah.
And I'm like, good God.
Look, I could help a kid out. Just saying.
This is what happens when she gets high. No more smoking. This is it.
But I
There's some
also
strawberry
walk too.
There's some.
I don't care about the walking, but it's funny. Like the snacking.
Right. That's exactly right.
I should be snacking, but clearly I'm drinking instead. I'm not even hungry.
That's what weed does to me. Like, it's crazy. Opposite effect.
I'm not hungry either.
Those do smell delicious, though. Those are my favorite kind of chips, by the way.
Salt.
Are we
and
done for the day?
Salt and vinegar. I think we are.
Oh, I think we're pretty done.
All right.
Done.
So you'll see us back here Tuesday morning at 9 a.m.
Oh my God, it'll be an anniversary show.
She says that every show.
Tuesday,
Every
because
Tuesday.
it's our anniversary.
Uh-huh.
Because we started on
Duh.
at the beginning of the week.
Well, we like to celebrate stuff.
Okay, well, we'll celebrate stuff.
Because we're all about
Why you-
positivity.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I was thinking? Oh,
What?
I was thinking about setting up a small bar.
We need to
Oh,
go
yeah,
on.
yeah.
And have a
So
boy
we
come
have some
bartend for us.
vodka and we have some tequila and whatever,
Oh.
and then we could keep juices and stuff out there. That way we
Mixers.
don't have to do this stopping for booze on the
Yeah.
way in all the time.
Yeah, and then maybe some of you boys.
yeah, we'll set it up over there. Yeah.
Yeah, and so if there's any boy bartenders or cute girl ones, we don't discriminate. If you want
Right.
to come and be a
Actually,
guest
you
bartender
don't
on our
even
show,
have
we
to
would
be
love
a
that.
bartender. Just look good and be able to
Yeah.
go like this.
Yeah,
with a
can just
bottle.
pour us drinks.
Oh my
Then you're
God.
good. Right.
That's so cute.
Right?
I mean, Manny's not a bartender, right? We made him pour our drinks,
Right.
so we could do.
We
that
were
to
kinda
anyone.
bossy
He's
with Manny.
definitely a boy.
We're
And-
sorry about that, Manny. You should come back and pour us
Yeah.
drinks. We
Come
were
back
kind of
and-
bossy.
We'd love to try to touch you again.
That's what we do,
We're very touchy-feely
and we'll do it
people.
again on Tuesday.
We're like a 3
At
for
9 a.m.
1.
Yeah. All right, guys. We are
Rise and shine,
Las Vegas, and we will see you Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. Have a great
Yay.
weekend.
Bye, guys.
Cool.